Hello, everyone. Howie. Pom 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 Tokimori. Hello. Tokimori PRISM Project Gen no Tokimori Ideo. Hi guys, I'm I Tokimori Generation 1 of PRISM Project. Hi. Can you hear that I'm congested? You know when you you know when you're sick and you can like hear your voice like because when you're congested it like echoes in your head kind of weird. You know what I mean? It feels like that right now. But I'm sure I sound better. I'm sure I sound better than the other day. The other day I was like, good morning. Hello everyone. Konkomori. Hello. My god. But now it's kind of gone to like my nose, my sinuses / like throat area, which is why I can't sing today. I did want to record. I actually, because everyone, you all know that like I want to sing Shoujo Rei because that's what won the cover poll that one time. I kind of want to, if I could record it on stream, that'd be cool. Or something else. I don't know. I was just planning on singing a little bit today, but judging from this, I don't know if that's gonna work. You sound fuller in volume, which is good. Yeah. The other day I was like, hi guys, I'm doing thankfully it was not the Rona, at least from the test that I took. I doubt it. If it was the Rona, I doubt I'd be feeling better this fast too. Well, actually, I don't know, but sound a bit congested still, but not as bad as the other day. The other day was really bad. So glad to see you again. I hope you've been getting lots of rest and feeling much better. Yes, every day, every time I close my eyes and take a rest, I feel a lot better. Yeah, so I was thinking maybe we could just like sit around and have a lunch snack. Maybe a snack or something. And lunch snack, I don't know. Yeah, so I was a little worried because apparently one of the other people that I work with got sick, but it was okay. Also, I have my windows open today, so if you can hear any weird noises, that's probably just motorcycles going past and the like. But yes, it's not the panini. I am safe from the panini. Thank God. I think it was just a summer cold. It was a rough weekend. rough as in it was really busy. I shouldn't say it was rough because I was like stressed or anything. It wasn't stressful. It was just very, very busy. If you hear me not cough, well, I am coughing actually. If you hear me clearing my throat or sniffling, actually my sinuses have gotten slightly better since I woke up. My nose is not as plugged anymore. But yeah, you can tell my voice is still a little bit like and then yeah, I cough a little bit. I cough sometimes and have stuff in my throat, but otherwise I'm feeling a lot better. So コンコンモリみんないらっしゃい。来てくれてありがとう。今日はね、ちょっと本当は録音する予定だったんだけど、ちょっとね、やっぱ、体調がっていうか、体調は別にそこまで今は悪くはないんだけど、だるくはないんだけど、鼻水出たりとか、咳出たりとかはあるから、まあ今日は別に、ね、歌う調子じゃないかなと思って。でも、割と元気になった。So, hi guys, Konkomori, hello, welcome in. I'm debating on food, you guys. What's new? What is new? Please don't push yourself too much. I would rather know you're resting up than see you suffer. Thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Wow, that was odd. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a lot better than I was on Tuesday. That was Tuesday. Boiled asparagus, lemon, and butter. I don't really like asparagus, but that sounds kind of good. Debating on food. I'm always debating on food. I'm debating what to get. If I should get anything for lunch, or if I should save money and just eat what I have at home. That's assuming that I have anything at home, which I'm not really sure if I do right now. You know what I had yesterday, though? I had a mango yesterday. It was really good. Tokimori, how's our sleepy cat doing? How's our sleepy fox doing? I'm doing better. I'm doing a lot better. Been doing a lot better. I should drink some water, though. I've been awakened. I've been awakened by my cough. So that's what's annoying now. It's not even that like I feel gross, because when I had the fever, I felt really gross. But like now I don't feel gross. It's just now I get woken up by coughs, and that sucks. Vitamin C. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I want one of those kombini. Maybe I'll go and get a kombini. Vitamin C later. I kind of want ramen for dinner, so I'm gonna get some ramen for dinner. But for now I want some protein, you know what I mean? I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. I have a story from... Actually, I have a lot of stories from work, but I have some stories. I have a story that, like, I was thinking about, because... Wait. Who recommended me... Are they here today? I feel like it was Iwashi. Someone recommended me this manga the other day called, like, Kimi ni aisarete itakatta or something. Someone recommended me the manga because they were like, oh, you like really like sad, like despair type manga, right? And I was like, yeah, I love them. And then they recommended it to me, and so I got curious and I looked it up and I started reading it. I don't know if they're here today, but I just wanted to say that I started reading it, and it was my type of manga. I don't know. I honestly don't know what my deal is. Maybe I need to ask Shiki like what her take on all these manga is. Like why these manga are so like good to her, because I want to know too. Like I can't analyze my own like feeling, like, cuz I feel like liking really depressing manga is not necessarily like, it's not necessarily like normal, you know? Like when you're sad, you don't want to watch. Well, I'm not sad though. I was gonna say like, because I've always kind of enjoyed like depressing, like stories that were more on the depressing side. Time to psychoanalyze yourself. I know, right? I don't know. All the above. Yeah, so I'm debating whether to order food today or not. And if I order food, it's like, what do I order, right? I'm like in a very like, I know I'm like sick, so this isn't the move, but like I'm in a very like fast food mood, but I have rice that I need to eat, so they're relatable. Stop, I'm not sad. Wait, but like, see, this is the thing. Like I'm like, is it some sort of like twisted thing where I like to, like, what do you call? Consume media in which the characters are more sad than I am? Like, is that like... But then, like, that makes me sound like I'm sad, and I'm like, I'm not sad, though. I don't know. It's normal to consume depressing media when you're sad. Lots of people... Okay, oh, really? Okay. But, like, I'm not sad. That's the thing. It's like, I just, like, enjoy it. You have to break down the elements of the story and think about your own personality, and then construct a logical theory after making connections. Oof, that sounds like literary analysis. Hold on. If we're talking about like the manga that I'm reading now, the Kimi ni aisarete itakata, that manga, like, main character, like, I don't think, like, it feels weird to say that she's relatable, but like, I don't want to say she's relatable because like she has issues, she has real issues, but like, I don't know, like the self-confidence issues and stuff, I'm like, yeah, a little too real. I don't know. Kombini food, perhaps. Yeah, kombini food would be good if I actually went out to the kombini. I don't know. It's also a question of, do I want to eat now or later? How do you feel about your life then? I feel like my life is... I feel like I need to remember that my life is like just beginning. Wow, that's a truck. Do you hear that? Some people consume tragedy because it makes them appreciate their own life. That would make sense. That would make sense. I think that's how Shiki feels. I mean, like, that's how she feels about horror, right? Yeah, I don't know what's... Or are you? Am I happy? We're getting real deep. We're getting real deep in the first, like, 20 minutes of this stream. Oh my goodness. Squeeze me. Misery is more exciting than happiness. It's more fun watching Kaiji climb out of debt than to make millions. That's true. Actually, you know what? That's true. That makes sense. A story can evoke deep, different feelings. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I guess, like... What is happiness? Oh no, oh no. Too do. Hot and nutritious. Hot and nutritious. That's a good idea. Maybe you want to feel something. Honestly, you might be right. You might be right. I hope I'm always happy. Oh, I'm happy. I'm so happy. I think maybe... I think you're right about that, though, in the fact that, like maybe, like I want to feel something, and, like, and it's sort of, like, it's a different sort of adrenaline rush, if you know what I mean. Because thinking about it that way, like, I feel like there's two different, like, modes for me, right? It's like I really enjoy, like, the dramatics of, like, depressing manga, or, like, or the, like, comfort of, like, fluff, but, like, nothing in the middle. It's really hard for me to consume anything in the middle. Like, I don't know. Happiness is not something you are, it's just another feeling that eventually goes away. That's deep. That's deep, but I think you're right. I think happiness is very subjective too. I think if you think that you are, if you put yourself in a mindset where you're like, I'm happy, then you're more likely to be happy. But or, like, to tell yourself that, like, you're doing your best. I think what I need to focus on more as, like, a person going forward in life is, like, I feel like I need to be focused a little bit more on, like, what I can do tomorrow instead of what I should have done today. That's my daily wisdom right there. No, that's like what I thought about last night as I was laying in bed. I was like, I feel like I spend a lot of my nights, like, thinking about what I could have done and why I didn't do it. But, like, rather than that, I feel like I should be focusing more on what I can do tomorrow instead. So daily wisdom came early today, but oh my goodness. Be able to laugh at something once per day, that means you're at least fairly mentally healthy. I think I agree. Speaking of which, I was able to laugh at Ai no Sato Love Village, the Netflix reality show. I finished it yesterday. It was so good. It was so good, you guys. I was too happy. One of you also had to get some contrast. Maybe. I do like to be happy on stream. So, like, I felt kind of bad the other day because I was like, I'm so sick, you guys. Is this Deep Talk stream part 2? Apparently it's become Deep Talk stream part 2. Not like I meant for it to be, but you just start thinking about things when you're sick, you know. Tokimori, hi Ali, how goes it? Better than the other day. I would say it's about balance, really. That's true. Being too happy can lead to having deeper, like, down, like, ruts, if you know what I mean. How does it compare to Goose House or whatever? What do you mean, Terrace House? Goose House? Goose House is the band. Wait, you mean Terrace House? Oh my god. It's been a while since we received Tokyo Wisdom. That's true. Goose House. Stop. That's not your laugh. Sometimes I laugh and don't realize it. That's true. I feel like I do that a lot too. I feel like laughing. Yeah, laughing. Laughing's healthy. They do say that, right? OGS Terrace House. How does it compare to Terrace House? Okay, if I had to choose like one, well, I think ooh. Ooh, that's so hard. Wait, that's so hard. That's so hard, but as sort of like a long-time Terrace House watcher, I would say I like Terrace House. But I like that Love Village doesn't take itself too seriously. So better is what we like to hear. Yeah. Definitely better. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I always find that I'm overall sad, but I forget what my problem is. Just forgetting. I'm thinking is my savior, and not thinking is my savior. And although you also see my sanity. I wish I could just turn my brain off sometimes. The only time I can turn my brain off is when I'm watching like stupid YouTube videos. So like that's what I do a lot of the time. Yeah, laughing, right? Just keep a folder of personal VTuber clips, like even jokes we should hear to look back on. Oh, that's cute. Tokimori, welcome in. Laughing is good for the soul. It is. Terrace House, yeah. Terrace House is what happened to Terrace House is very, very unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say about it at this point, but I had watched every single episode of Terrace House, and I was watching Terrace House in real time when the news broke, and I remember feeling very sad when it happened. When you think about it as a streamer, a large portion of your memories are in digital form, so you can revisit a larger chunk of your life. Most people can't do that. That's true. I've never thought to do that, actually. I remember when I started streaming, I watched a lot of my VODs, just, you know, to watch them. But, I stopped being able to do that. I heard, just yesterday I heard China has a terrace house. What country doesn't have a terrace house? Honestly, Terrace House is just a ripoff of, like, Big Brother. I mean, well, not really. Not really, that's not true. I shouldn't compare those two. They seem too nice on Terrace House. I was expecting real world drama. Yeah, nothing really happens in Terrace House. What happened in Terrace House? I mean, it was the girl who took her own life. In the last season, because the show got canceled after that. Whoa. Everyone was making comparisons to to Oshinoko and Terrace House, and I understand, and I'm sure that's where they drew inspiration from, but I feel like there's a lot of like drama surrounding that, so yeah. Good afternoon. Is your throat okay? It's doing better. 良くなってるけど、多分聞いたらわかると思うんだけど、すごい本調子ではないっていう。でも全然喋れるし、元気になった。Oshinoko situation, but not a happy ending. Exactly. Yeah. It was. Yeah. Unfortunately, I was, and in some ways still am, because I did really, really enjoy the show. An advocate of Terrace House, because I like reality shows a lot. Even though, I mean, reality, quote unquote reality, you know, but I think I enjoy reality shows for what they are, which is like a form of not as scripted entertainment. Like, I don't think that reality show, yeah, and I think that it's very obviously Oshinoko is directly influenced by what happened in Terrace House. However, it's not exclusive to Terrace House. If you look it up, like, people who have been on like Love Island or whatever have also taken their own lives, that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's the house design and plot. What do you? But I don't. Okay, wait. I don't think that's true because Terrace house is a house, and in Oshinoko the oh, are we talking about her own house? Because that would be a little weird because Terrace house is a mansion. Was I saying? Because in Oshinoko they're in school. They're in school, so it wouldn't be a thingy. Could I recommend you something that will put a hurting on your feels just like these manga? Sure. I like movies. I like sad movies and stuff. Really shinaita ne, arigato. Yeah, TV reality shows. Yeah. Are you going to finish those fries? I'm debating on ordering fries, which is why I put them on the table. You're the only person I've seen admit they like reality shows. I'm sure they're a guilty pleasure for some people, but like, you know what? I'll say it as it is. Like I grew up with reality TV shows too, in a weird sort of way. My parents, I think you guys know that obviously that I didn't watch movies as a kid, so I may get well soon. That grimace shake. Sure to number on. Oh, for real. Hit me hard. Yeah, unfortunately, we had to cancel our collab for the freaking second time in a row. I'm so... But, definitely... We'll have to reschedule again. Maybe we should play like a... I was gonna say we should play a drinking game. when we're both better. But it doesn't have to be a drinking game. It could just be like a board game. I don't know. Anyway... Oshinoko is the best anime in 2023, I think. I was so... You guys, the last episode was, like, good, you know. Reality shows are fine as long as you take it forward as entertainment television. Exactly. You could probably draw a lot of comparisons to VTuber culture. Yeah. Anything about people who are putting their own lives... Like, currently, I mean, YouTubers, VTubers are the same, but, you know. We have 2 or 3 that were actually funny. Yeah, I was actually going to play a guessing game. Oh, ine. Funny questions are... Turtle Meno soup might be fun. Yeah, down. Oh, okay, I had to think... When I saw turtle soup, I was like, turtle soup. And I remembered. Have you heard the one about the, like... What was it? I played, like, 2 games of Turtle Soup in my life. One of them was, like... I remember one of them being, like, really intricate. I still remember... Actually, I think I still remember that one. I feel like the kind of person to go on those shows are very shallow, at least from what little I've seen. I think it definitely depends on the country, and definitely depends on the directing and the editing, of course, as well. But yeah, I mean, a lot of the things that are, for example, made for Netflix seem very... shallow. What fries are your favorites? That's a really good question, actually. Some people might hate me for saying I like Burger King fries, but like I like Burger King fries. The thing about McDonald's fries is that I like them, of course, but they get cold really fast and then they taste really bad, so. Yeah. I haven't watched the Oshinoko stuff, but I listened to all the Getter Robo and Oshinoko mashups got popular on NND. I mean, I recommend Oshinoko. Despite, you know, if you're late for the hype train and you're like, oh, it's so hype, I don't want to watch it now. Like, I get it. I get that feeling. I would still recommend it anyway. Burger King fries are fine, but since they have onion rings, I almost never get the fries. I like buying frozen fries and cooking them in the air fryer because I'm too lazy to leave my house. Me too. Oh, I have pasta. But I need to finish my rice. So, Anyway. I should probably buy something to go with my rice. I'm not sure what to get yet. My planet had a chain and I love their fries, but everyone judged me for it. Really? My planet... No. My hometown has a chain as well. That's really local, so I'm not even gonna say anything about it. But, They're known for like having like really good burgers. You know, I say the manga. Yeah, read the manga. Actually, you know what? I recommend reading the manga. But the anime is nice. The anime is nice to see them moving. The last episode has the live concert. They do their live concert performance or whatever, and it's very much like hand drawn, and it looks really good. So, hello, chat now. Hello, welcome in. I don't lazy to watch since I follow the manga. Yeah, makes sense. Comic series is called Loving Reaper. Prepare to bawl your eyes out. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I like things that make me cry. In a non-masochistic way. I always play it Burger World. Burger World. Ooh, imagine a theme park that's like Burger World. Imagine getting doxxed by burgers and fries. You know what? I would like, if there's any way to be doxxed, I would like it to be because of I was talking about food. There was a point where I was trying to like, there was something that I wanted to bring up, and then I had to ask my parents. I was like, "Is this local?" And they were like, "Yes." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I wish somewhere had good crisscross fries. Oh, like the waffle fries, like the ones that they sell at like Chick-fil-A. I like Chick-fil-A's fries. Okay. I like their chicken better, but hey, their waffle fries are pretty good. I think. I can see where you're coming from with like dryness though. When it's not like Wendy's fries are the same way. A lot of them can be, because they're also, I feel like Wendy's fries are just waffle fries broken up, you know. Well, you know it's good? Curly fries. They don't have I've never seen a place that sells curly fries in Japan though. Yeah, I don't know. Ugh. I think everyone who likes Oshinoko should watch Idol 7. It's basically Oshinoko minus the reincarnation plot, and it's all boys. Just the fact that it's all boys is probably like a turn-off to some boys who are like, oh, where are my anime waifus? But yeah, I mean, it's been on. Is it on Amazon? Is it on Amazon? Because I don't watch it. I haven't. The only anime that I've been watching right now are on streaming. Or well, actually, that's not true. But like the anime that are currently on like my backlog, the anime that are on my backlog, I'm always prioritizing streaming first. The ones that are on streaming, because like, it's easier. I have no idea how curly fries are made. Same. When these fries are made, yeah, I don't love them. They're also pretty bad when they're like cold. Can't confirm it's a turn off. It's like, it's like, I'm trying to think of like the equivalent for like me. But the thing is, I like cute anime girls. But you know what I never watched? I never watched Gochi Usa. Because I thought like there's a level to like cute girls doing cute things that I like. But I've realized for myself that like an all-girl cast is not my thing either. I don't know. What is it? Because like looking back on the like, oh, I watch cute girls doing cute things, like maybe it's never really been like an all-girl cast. Lucky Star? I don't know. Does Lucky Star count? I guess they're all girls, yeah. But it's not like moe bait, if you know what I mean. Also, the one pub we went to in Hiroshima had curly fries. Oh! Do we have them? Do we eat them? Okay, okay, yeah. That's true. Hello, chat, Ali Niku. Hello, welcome in. Nope, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I haven't had curly fries in a while, I feel like. I got tired of cute anime girls. I I think me too. Oh, Iku did a stream. I remember you made the My Anime List stream. I use AniList for my anime trackings, but can I stream that? I don't know. I'll have to ask. I was thinking of doing that too. Yeah, I use AniList. AniList is my favorite because right now, currently, maybe there are other ones, I don't know, but I like AniList because it gives you your stats. I love my stats. I love looking at my stats. I love looking at my most watched genres and my most watched like seiyus and like the years that the most anime came out that I watched. It's like 2011, by the way. Nichijou, yeah, see, Nichijou was something that I couldn't get into actually either. All girl casts are nice, but the issue is when they're all typecasted girls. That's true. I watched like 3 episodes of Camps and I'm good. It's not for everyone. I honestly think that if I watched it now, I might not enjoy it as much. Like for the first time. Does AniList have the option to make a favorites list? Probably. I mean, let me check. Yeah, AniList. I used my anime list for a while, and I still enjoy it. I still think it's a good site for doing like anime rankings and stuff. But the reason I like AniList is because the stats are so detailed. Like I've watched 49.7 days of anime. Actually, I need to update this, so no, it's not. Sometimes your cute girls doing cute things need some extra super sugar, and that's what juice. Yeah, see that. I think it's like there's not enough drama for me. Maybe that's it. I like when there's like drama. So I do like cute girls doing cute things, but like the drama, you know. Where's my drama? Like when I'm playing Nikke, I'm glad all the characters are girls, but when I play Star Rail, I'm just like, yeah. I think that, yeah. I mean, like as long as it has, yeah. I guess as long as it has like substance, you know. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, my taste in anime has very much. Well, maybe has it changed that much? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's changed that much, but I've definitely become less able to watch just like cute, fluffy anime. I'm looking at my list of anime right now. A Good Job Club. Good Job is one that I watched like many years ago, and looking at the art now, like I don't think I could. It's so moe blob, like I don't know if I could watch it now. So like K-On! Doesn't have a lot of drama, but it's like, oh, it builds up to the last like part where they're like, oh my god, we spent so many, you remember all those fun times we had together? What else? What else did I watch as a child which I couldn't watch it now? I watched this like rabbit anime. What's it called in English? A dark rabbit has 7 lives. Oh my god, this is so like, no way, Nakamura Yuichi was in this? Wow. See, I didn't even know. I was so young. I was like in elementary school when I watched this. I probably wouldn't be able to watch it now. Yotsuba anime. Yeah, Yotsuba was cute. Oh my goodness. My leg fell asleep. Yeah. The anime we watched yesterday, watching more in its diabetes, I am oh really? It gets cute. Anime better than cute girls doing cute things because there's drama in her or nah. That's a good question. That's a good question, and I think I would have to say it depends on the harem. Yeah, I don't know. '90s harem anime hit different than recent. Yeah. I can't get the same curiosity to gacha characters because free-to-play game stories last as long as they can fund. Even the best written character can be sidelined until much later. Ah. What's your favorite harem anime? Oron. It's a reverse harem, but if we're talking like harem, did I even watch any? Maybe I shouldn't say I did. I prefer harem when I haven't even seen any. There's some that I got like part way through. I was watching the couple of cuckoos manga for a while. That was fine, but it was a little bit painful. I watched both. I watched the whole anime. Well, because they never finished it, did they? But I watched both seasons of Nisekoi and enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, but like, yeah, Oron, yeah, see, right, Oron best harem. However, if we're talking like very classic, like one man, some girls manga, yeah, I watched Nisekoi and was like, what the hell when I was watching it, and then the couple of cuckoos was also like, what the hell when I was watching it, but I still end up watching it. But I never finished them. There's some that I just don't finish. I'm looking through my... Did I actually watch Kotobu no Hanayome? I feel like I'm wrong by putting this in my list. Maybe I did. Maybe I was just watching it like in the side of my eye. In the corner of my eye. I watched yes. I watched yes. There's some that I forget. There's some that I've forgotten, but I do think that in total I might have watched more like harem anime than like cute girls doing cute things. Probably. Would you count Kobayashi Maid Dragon as cute girls doing cute things? I guess I would. But that one also kind of has like drama, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I have watched an okay amount of harem, I suppose. You ever watch Oh My Goddess? No, I did not. I know exactly what you're referring to, but I did not. Beginning of Couple Cuckoo is exciting, but it's dragged on too long, I think. I agree. I stopped like a few volumes in. I was like, okay. Oh, wait. Does the world God only knows or whatever? Kami no mizo shiru sekai. Does that one count as a harem? Because I like that one a lot. I mean, it's been years since I watched it, but I like that one a lot. Maid-sama? I wouldn't consider Maid-sama harem, right? Everything that involves Kanna is doing cute girls doing cute things. That's true. Ultimate game adaptions. Reverse harems, I don't know about them. Yeah. Ultimate game adaptation. I haven't seen a lot of those actually. That's a classic. Yeah, I remember really liking that one. I haven't watched it recently, so maybe I can't like give that rating, but like I remember really liking that one at the time. And I just remembered it because I was scrolling through my anime list. What else? Would we consider... We wouldn't really consider Bunny Girl Senpai a harem, though, right? Because, I mean, like, there's... What? There's, like, 3... No, but there's, like, 3, like... At least 3 of those girls are, like, into him. Are they not? Monogatari? Would Monogatari be considered a harem? I don't even know what Monogatari is, honestly. You just activated a memory deep in my brain. Me too. You could say Code Geass is kind of harem. Is it? Who's in love with Lelouch? Like, 2 people? 3? 2? Okay, if that's what we're considering our harem, I feel like we can kind of like, we can say a lot of things our harem. There's this one too. What was it? What is this one called? I don't know what is this one called? It's like, it's oreshura. It's called oreshura. Ore no kanojo to osana najimi ga shiraba sugiru. This is like kind of like I don't know. This is one that I watched a while ago, but I still remember it because I like the opening a lot. I also watched 俺を好きなのはお前だけかよ, which is... Was this also sort of a... This was also sort of... This was a, like, fairly recent anime, and I remember nothing that happened. I watched the whole damn thing. And I don't remember it. It's kind of crazy how, like, my short-term memory is bad. Atsuzaku! Have you watched Baka and Test? I watched a little bit as a kid. That's about it. Oreshura, yeah, Oreshura. That was one that I watched too. I remember liking it at the time. It was a long time ago though. Yeah. I feel like I've watched more anime than this, but I will say that, like, I drop lots and lots of anime. Like, I just never finish a lot of them. Even if I get to, like, the very final, like, part of it. What do you mean I finished this? Yeah. Oh, you know what I never finished? I never finished Yudo Camp. Oop. So I am with K-drama, yeah. Shirley Collins CCMOs, right? Right? And it's like, I feel like, is Cece, is she in love with Lelouch? I guess she is. Guten Morgen, eepy alley. Guten Morgen. I'm debating about lunch right now. I read the Baka Test light novel, it's really funny. Hey. Yeah, I remember that being like, as a kid, because like they have like their little avatars or whatever, and I thought that was really cool as a child, like playing pretend and being like, we're gonna play Baka to Test so we can have little avatars and they can fight each other. A lot of anime gets worse as it continues, especially anime originals, so I've dropped a lot too. Yeah, right? I haven't watched Yudo Camp. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone because everyone around me seems to have watched Yudo Camp. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Did you watch Romantic Killer? Is that that's the one that's on Netflix, right? I thought it looked a little cringy, and so I didn't watch it. But is it good? Speaking of Netflix, I've been watching Skip and Loafer. I watched like 4 episodes of Skip and Loafer yesterday, and I also watched the first episode of Yamada-kun to 999レベルなんとか. The one like my love story with Yamada, who's like level 999 or whatever. I watched both. I watched the first episode of that yesterday, and then I continued watching Skip and Loafer. And I feel like I've really like... when I was watching it, I felt very like... I felt like I was like a child again. Because like, that's what I would just like sit around and watch anime all the time before. But like, after I came here, I stopped doing that. Just because it's like, when you're in the land of anime, do you really need that much anime? Like, not really. Koufuku graffiti. Lots and lots of food. Why does it look... Why does it look... Why does it look so, like, erotic when they're eating? Why is this girl, like, forcing something? This looks so, like... This is scary. Skip and Loafer is relaxing. Yeah, definitely. That's how I felt yesterday. Yeah, 900, 9,000. I don't know. Yeah, the Yamada-kun one. Sounds like, oh, it's Shaft? No way. Does Netflix have exclusives in Japan too? Yeah, there are some anime that are available in Japan that are not available in like the US, for example. Like when I go back, it looks like I'm not watching any anime because like they're just the same or not here. Like there's not a they don't have a lot of like the currently airing anime unless they're Netflix like partnered or whatever. So here they have like all the new ones for like each season. Not all of them, but they have a lot of them. What? They have Oshinoko on Netflix here. They have what else? Yamada-kun, Skip and Loafer. They have a lot. I've watched lots and lots of anime. They have Hibike Euphonium right now because I think the third season is gonna come out like within the next year or two. Yeah, they have a lot here. Food Wars. I have not seen Food Wars, although the art style for the manga is like I love the art for the manga. It wasn't my thing, so I didn't. Yeah. All the antics are vehicle into tackling real relationships and past grudges, and all the male choices get development in that regard. Interesting. Yeah, it looked a little cringy, so I was like, maybe not. But if it's good. The Foodgasm show, yeah. I remember my only source of anime was from Adult Swim late night. Yeah, that was me for a while. I remember when they started. I was like in high school or something. I don't know. I don't remember. When they started airing Dead Man Wonderland on Adult Swim, and me and my friends were like really excited to watch it, and so we'd all like watch it together on Adult Swim. San Euphonium. Yeah, no, I love San Euphonium. It's very like, I feel it's very like real and pretty. Thank you, Kyoani. Do you like stuff like Mushishi, kind of chill, light horror? Yes, I've never seen Mushishi, but I'm pretty positive I would like it. That's like a bold assumption to make, but I'm pretty sure it is up my alley. I just haven't seen it yet. The authors of Food Wars make a new manga and the art's still really good. What's it about? You might like Dangers of My Heart this season. We watched the first 2 episodes yesterday, actually, on stream, because, not yesterday, 2 days ago, because I was sick. I was sick and couldn't work, so I wanted food. So I was like, let's watch anime, and we watched the first 2 episodes. It was interesting. Ugh. Literally every girl loved Inuyasha. Really? I was not around people. I had one... Well, actually, I was influenced by friends, and my friends influenced me into, like, liking anime. I had... there was a boy in my class... I think I talked about this before, but there was a boy in my class who was like, oh, Dragon Ball Z is so cool. This is elementary school. And, like... he had the Shonen Jump, like... volumes that you got like the English versions that you could get a subscription for, and then he got me that for my birthday one time, and so I got like a year of Shonen Jump, and then I fell into like Keroro after that, and then my friend showed me Haruhi, and then I was downhill from there, you guys. Never knew Inuyasha was a shoujo? Wait, what? I mean, like, I'm sure they've, like, fallen in love or whatever, but... The beginning of the end. Yeah. This is California in 2004, 2008. Anime was starting to really ramp up. Hey, that's early, though. I feel like that's early. When anime really became a thing throughout my school, it was my, like, my third, maybe? Second year or third year of high school. Yeah, Owly Snuffles. Yeah, I'm a little congested today. I thought Inuyasha is shonen. I thought it was too. There's a lot of fighting in that. Started with Cowboy Bebop. Oh. Haruhi really was the pebble that gets most people rolling down the anime hill. Yeah, if you end up like... It also... I feel like the anime that you start with also determines where you're gonna end up too. Like... Stories about a high school student getting haunted by a ghost and trying to get the ghost to pass on by Philly's dream about filming something along those lines. Hemaka Cinema. Huh? Ooh. Interesting. Ugh, when I looked it up in English, it wouldn't give me... Okay, I'll look it up later. I've always been a mild anime fan until I got dumped right before oh no! And just binged anime on prom night. It's one of my favorite stories to tell. Oh my god! Whoa! What a story! Anime has been with me since the 90s. I'm not gonna say anything. Sacramento Anime Convention was as small as Alkai, but was considered one of the bigger ones back then. Ah. Koi Koi Beam Pong Beam Pong. Welcome to Ali's Diner. Thank you so much for joining membership. I ended up at Yudo Camp. I feel like your entrance to anime really determines where you end up. Like if you started with Haruhi, like you're more like, well, I could be wrong about this, but I feel like you're more likely to go down the sort of like the otaku route or whatever. Like like people here would consider like Haruhi, like the stuff that I watch, that sounds weird, but they would consider that like really like niche otaku stuff, whereas I mean, like, it's probably it's the same like anywhere you go. It's the same anywhere you go, but like, you know how when someone says, when I'm like, oh yeah, I like anime, and they're like, oh my god, I love anime, and I'm like, oh, that awesome, what do you watch? They're like, Tokyo Revengers. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I've never seen Tokyo Revengers. I'm sure it's great. I don't know, but it's like when you say, oh, I like sports, and you say, what kind of sports do you like? And you're like, oh, like I like American football, and someone's like, oh, I like hockey. You know, it's like you're not talking about the same things at that point. Like that's how I feel a lot in Japan. Like, I don't know. If any of you are still holding the like misconception that everyone in Japan watches anime, then you're like wrong. But like everyone knows like everyone knows Conan, everyone knows Slam Dunk. Yeah, Slam Dunk. People really like Slam Dunk here. Revengers is the one where they share damage or something, right? I have no idea. I thought about starting it, but I just never got around to it. I'm not against Tokyo Revengers. Wait, they don't? Not every single anime? What? Not every single person in Japan watches anime? What? I mean, it really depends on what you classify as anime, of course. Everyone's gonna know about Doraemon, everyone's gonna know about, like, Shin-chan or, like, stuff like that. But if you tell someone, like, oh, I watched No Game, No Life or something, most people are gonna be like, what do you mean? Like, what is that? Yeah. Most people are going to say, I don't know what that is. Like, I've never heard of that in my life, pretty much. Even if it's, like, a fairly popular anime, like, Among Us or something. I'm trying to think of another one that would be, like... Because Oshinoko got really big here, too, so people would be like, oh, yeah, that one thing that Yoasobi did. Trying to think what, like, an anime that's, like, fairly popular among, like, anime fans is, but like normal people, even in Japan, are like, I've never heard of that. What did you just say? Like, Star Wars reference. I'm sorry, I know zero Star Wars references. Was wondering how you were doing today. I'm doing good. Better. I was sick a few days ago. Or I still am, but... Niche popularity. How I felt talking to exchange students about anime. Then what are you talking about? Yeah, right? Yeah, I didn't have Doraemon growing up either, so I don't really know, like... Yeah, they know all the kids' anime. Yes, that's true. I thought the majority do. What did they watch in Japan? TV. YouTube. They watch, like, regular variety. There's lots of comedy televisions, like, late night stuff. And there are anime that are meant for kids, or, like, shows that are meant for kids that are not. I think it's, like, kind of the same wherever you go. Like, what do you watch in your country, pretty much? It's, like, it's pretty much the same here. It's just that you have, like, a subgenre that's called anime, and some people are really into it, and some people think they're really into it, but they're not. Japan definitely wants to tell you everyone watches anime depending on all the advertisements. That's true. I mean, like, and it really does depend on what you define. People are more aware of anime, obviously, in Japan than in other places of the world, but, like, does that mean everyone watches it? No. And there's definitely a big difference between late night anime and, like, the anime that plays at, like, in, like, Saturday morning cartoons type anime, you know? I don't remember if it was a member stream, but I remember talking about how Vampire Knight is popular overseas, but hardly anime. Yeah, I've never met a single person who knows Vampire Knight in Japan. But that are, like, that grew up in Japan, pretty much. Gurren Lagann, that's one that I'm not sure about, but I doubt it. I highly, highly doubt it. Like, I'm when I say, like, fake anime fan, or no, people who, like, think they know anime but they don't. They only know, they're like, I love One Piece, or, like, I watch Naruto, and that's, like, usually it. It's called The Night Well. No, which one's that? Which one's that? Oh, Yofukashi no Uta? No. 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 Your hat is off. Yeah. Isekai anime versus reincarnated anime? I don't like both. Just popping in to say hi, Aoi. Hi. Hi. Death Note is still a bit popular in the US, but JP is good as dead. Yeah, at least people know about Death Note. The reason people know about Death Note is because it got like a live action movie, and it was I would say Death Note was, people will know what you're talking about if you say Death Note, though. Oh my goodness. Variety show so title heavy. Yeah, that's true. Weird, I watch other shows. Anime versus reality here. I used to be the same. I watched a lot of anime when I was in the States, and then I came here and I stopped watching anime, and I actually started watching a lot more, like, real people actor shows after I came here. I don't remember seeing any Gurren Lagann pachinko machines, and they have older stuff like Toaru on them. Yeah, the anime that they choose to put on pachinko machines is really funny to me. It's like Madoka. Hellgirl. Oh, Hellgirl. Jigoku Shoujo is big on pachinko as well, which is like, why? Gundam is popular in the States, but not so much in Japan. Interesting. That's one that I don't mess with Gundam. I don't know. We spent so many years anime culture in Japan, but to a native Japanese person, anime is mundane to them as reality TV. I would say, I would even compare, oh goodness, I would compare reality, well, I would, maybe not reality TV. I'm trying to think of, like, a good comparison. I don't know, like, does all of America watch late night television? I think is what I want to ask, because I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But, like, for example, like, do we all watch Jimmy Kimmel here? Do we all watch, like, what are the other people's names? Seth Rogen. No, that's an actor. I don't know. Like, who, late night with Jimmy Kimmel? Nothing else is that his name is coming. Who's the guy with the glasses? Like, who's the like British guy? Oh god, I'm blanking on all of their names. The Letterman days, yeah, David Letterman. Why'd you go Shoujo? Right? Me too. Did you feel about the Simpsons Death Note parody? I didn't know that was a thing. Honestly, I appreciate that. Speaking of Dragon Ball, I don't know. I don't know anything about Dragon Ball. Death Note? Rurouni Kenshin. Oh, Rurouni Kenshin's big here. Not big as in like people like there are diehard fans of it, but everyone knows Rurouni Kenshin because the live action is very like popular, I would say. Not even so much the manga. Maybe the anime? I don't know. Depends on who you ask, I think. Seth Meyer, John Oliver. Yeah, see, like that sort of stuff. Like, maybe, okay. Maybe I wouldn't. Okay, so maybe I wouldn't compare it to that. I'm trying to think of like a good. I'm trying to think of like a good comparison to like regular TV, because reality TV seems a little bit weird to make a comparison to, but it's at the end of the day, like here, anime is just a genre of stuff that you do or do not watch. Like, I suppose you could compare it to Western cartoons, because there are cartoons that play in the morning and play at night. Sports, honestly, maybe. Honestly, you could probably make a good comparison to sports, just because, like, when you're a diehard, like, sports fan, you know who plays for what and what team is where and that sort of stuff. And if you're a diehard anime fan, you know what studio is working on what, who voices who, you know? It's a media genre with a strong subculture. Exactly. I would say I would definitely agree with that, especially because like I can't count the amount of times that I've talked to someone, I don't know, like at work or like at I don't know, bars or just hanging out or like, I don't know. And I'm meeting them for the first time and they're like, oh, why'd you come to Japan? I'm like, oh, yeah, I like anime. Ugh. And they were like, oh my god, really? I love anime. And they say, I love Demon Slayer and I love Tokyo Revengers. Tokyo Revengers is very big here as well. I love Tokyo Revengers. I love like Spy Family. And I love One Piece. And I say, okay, that's so cool, is what I say to them. Oh my god, we're so similar, is what I say to them. However, we're not talking about the same things. At that point, we are talking about different sports. Like, yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same. Internal eye roll. No, for real. But if I'm like, I've met a lot of girls who are like that. They're like, oh my god, I love anime. And I'm like, oh my god, me too. And they're like, oh my god, I love Jujutsu Kaisen. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, oh, yeah, never seen it. You know. It's, let's see. Like, obviously, yes, I watch my family. Brit, I love football. American OMG, so do I. Oh my god, that's literally it. That's literally it. We're not talking about the same thing. Why not bring the anime you watched first in the States? They might be shocked. They are, but some people are. So if I meet the right people, I talked to a regular who I met for the first time the other day at work, and like, out of the corner of my ear, no. I heard them talking about Queen Bee, Jobachi, because they want to go to their tour, and I also want to go to the Jobachi concert. So I was like, oh, Jobachi concert, and then we started talking about anime, and I was talking about, yeah, I'm not from here, like I watched anime and I liked it and I studied Japanese and now we're here, whatever. They're like, what anime did you watch? I was like, oh, like, usually when I say Keroro, people are like, whoa, because like that's also a childhood anime for a lot of people, but it's like, it's weird that it's not Doraemon, you know what I mean? You a big fan of Marvel? I am too. I love Superman. Okay, I wouldn't go. That's so funny. I wouldn't go as far as to say like to make that comparison, but that's really funny. Because that's something that I would do. That's not something that I would say. Kira's your opening card. Yeah, because that's the anime that like besides Pokemon, like that's the anime that really like brought me into anime. And then I say Haruhi, and for me Haruhi is like the card, because if I say there are three responses to I started liking anime a lot through Haruhi. One is what's Haruhi? Because the title's so long, because I say like, oh, Haruhi, and then they're like, what? They're like, Haruhi what? And I'm like, oh, I say the full title, like Suzumiya Haruhi no Yutsu, and they're like, what? So there's that reaction. There's the reaction of, oh yeah, I heard about that. Like, I heard about that. That was popular at one point, huh? That's how you know they're not an anime fan. And then the last reaction is the best the last reaction is the one where I know I'm in like a safe space, and they're like, oh, you get it. Like, they say literally like, oh, you... I've had people be like, you know what you're talking about. I'm like, heh, thanks. Yeah. Really big. Yeah, it was really big. A girl that changes her hairstyle every day. Yes, exactly. Kyon the true god. Kyon's level of patience, I think, makes him a saint. Haruhi's also a generation thing. Haruhi was popular when I was in high school and I'm a boomer. Haruhi was not popular ever for me. I will say. Once anime became popular where I was, there might have been a small wave. There was probably a small wave with Attack on Titan, but the biggest wave for me, I don't know if this is the same for anyone else, was One Punch Man. So Haruhi wasn't even in most people's radars ever, where I was. But here, like, okay, yeah, maybe if you're like 20 years old in Japan, you might not know about Haruhi because you were like too young. But once you like, because I will even admit that I got into Haruhi very late, because I watched it like on YouTube after the fact. If I watched Haruhi while it was airing, like that wasn't even an age where I was able to like comprehend a lot of things. So Haruhi's kind of unknown to the younger fans now. Endless 8, yeah. Anime club dances during the that's crazy. We never had an anime, despite having loads of anime fans. By the time I graduated high school, we did not have an anime club ever. I hope someone didn't use the PNG for the thumbnail. It's actually a Rickroll. I don't know if that ever happened, but yeah, Rickroll. Of course, that's how I found out about Rickrolling. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. They should have just left the Endless 8 out of the anime TBH. My Haruhi response. Honestly, I agree, because like watching it now, it's like just skip it. But like, imagine watching that in real time. Imagine waiting one whole week because you're like, I want to watch Haruhi, and you watch it and it's the same episode. Like, that's sad. I can appreciate Endless 8 because of KyoAni, and only because of KyoAni, because it's like, I really like how they choose to animate everything. Like, there's never a shot that's the same, even though the voices are like the same. Everything that happens is like the same. There's no like camera angle, no shot that's like exactly the same, and the outfits are always different, which is really which makes it fun to watch if you watch it knowing what's happening. But like, imagine just wanting it to be over and it just doesn't end. Like, that's so sad. My friends look defeated watching that. I feel so bad. We didn't even have a Japan club at the Culture Festival. They were on the anime club. Oh god. Oh no. Endless 8 actually caused a breakthrough in mathematics. A new field called super... Is that a joke? Are you joking with me, or is that real? Oh, Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online got... I feel like Sword Art Online got big within, like, people who liked anime, but weren't really... Wasn't super... For me, at least. For some reason, One Punch Man was the biggest... like... What do you call? That's real. Really? Interesting. That's so interesting. I have to go look that up. How do you use an entry point for the JP Light novel? It was definitely my entry point for a lot of things, which is why I think it led to a certain type of anime being watched for me. What did I... Gurren Lagann is a good enough test. There are zero normies I know who have seen it. Yeah, I agree that, like, Gurren Lagann is definitely one that, like, people who watch anime know and are like, whoa. Whoa, this is so good, but, like, normies haven't seen it. Yeah, definitely people in Japan. I've actually never heard anyone say Gurren Lagann in Japan. Not because they don't know it, but I feel like Gundam takes a lot of the spotlight here. But yeah, I can't ask about Gurren Lagann because I've never seen it either, so... Code Geass is kind of... I feel like it's losing its popularity a little bit. Or, like, of course it was, I think, a big thing when it came out, but now a lot of people don't really know about it. I prefer Long Horizon over SAO. I think a lot of people did. Someone wanted to find out what's the fastest way to watch every possible watch order for the Endless 8. Oh, what? The fastest way to watch every possible watch order. Oh, interesting. I'm trying to like put that through my brain. It always has annoyed me. Yeah, see, I think Sword Art Online is I think it's well not hate. I will say that people like Sword Art Online a lot more than they do in the States or like overseas. People have a lot of hate for Sword Art Online overseas, and I mean, like, I can understand why. But people really like it here. People who like it here really like it. Well, obviously, or else they wouldn't have so many seasons, right? But did you watch season 1 of Haruhi in Kyon's Order? I watched I've watched Haruhi 3 times, perhaps. The first 2 times that I watched Haruhi, this was a while ago, so I'm hesitating on saying 2, but like I watched it in Hoso, the order in which they were aired. But the 3rd time I watched Haruhi, it was timeline, so I guess Kyon's Order. So yeah, I watched it like timeline adjacent. Kirito just sucks. The GGO spin-off was actually good. Oh, interesting. I used to watch anime. Me. No, I've gotten back into it. It felt a bit overrated compared to the level of hype it was getting. Yeah. Gurren Lagann is great, especially the first half. I've heard really good things about Gurren Lagann. Haito Genso no Grim Girl was pretty good with that sort of genre. That's one that I also have on my the back burner, because that's the one, I don't know, I've heard it's very like realistic. We like to shame self-insert power trips in the West. I mean, which is like honestly, in my opinion, kind of valid. Like, I not despise, but like, I don't like self-insert like types of media very much. Even though, like, for example, like, I've really tried to like, I can't say this because I haven't really. Well, I think like visual novels, of course, are like a different story because that's like the point. But like when you're trying to like when you're creating a piece of media to like put out into the world, it feels like more lazy than anything to make the main character a self-insert, because it's like I mean, like, sure, maybe it makes money, but like, I don't know. It's like, did you really not want to come up with like a fleshed out character? I don't know. It's also okay to enjoy watching trash. You know, you're 100% right about that, and I can't talk about not watching trash because I watch trash a lot. Anyway. I didn't get Haruhi watching it. It was good, but I didn't like it much. I enjoyed the light novels way more. I am curious about the light novels. I never watched them, though. Interactive media. Exactly. That makes sense. Trash is fun. Trash is fun. I will proudly say that I watch that my taste in anime is trash. Sometimes. Self-inserts be like, I couldn't have a harem in the real world, so I had to make a manga of myself to exist in a harem world, and I isekai to reincarnate as the main character I drew. See, that's how I feel about it, too. Maybe I'm a little jaded in the way that I think about it, but like that's how I felt about like, that's how I feel a lot about like harem anime. I feel like a lot of harem anime are, because the girls are cookie cutter, the main characters are cookie cutter, they're all kind of like, oh, what? I don't like you. Yeah, there's cute girls in front of me. I don't like you. I need to focus on my studies, or like I have a different goal. I need to provide for my family, or like I have this other thing that I need to do. I have a different dream, but all these hot girls are getting in my way. Oh, what am I to do? Like, come on. Anyway. Anyway. How about Attack on Titan? Yeah, that was pretty. I think that created like a wave of new anime fans. Yeah. Even literature is regarded classics to have those. That's I feel like okay, maybe like again, maybe I'm being jaded about this, but I feel like there's a difference between like self-inserts being like artsy and lazy, you know, and money, like, and then there's a third option, and it's like for money. Like, I think we like to hate on SAO because Kirito's like a self-insert, right? And it's like it's all the like little boys who wish they could be like reincarnated into like a video game. They could like play their favorite video games, but like physically, and beat all the bosses and like climb to the top, and also find a cute girl in the process. No, I don't know. Like, yeah, I need to track down my dad or something. Yeah, it's like, come on, let's be real. If you had three hot girls like coming after you at once, like you would not, you know, your dad would be like out the window. Okay, I need to stop. Going up a beater was really, really lame. Oh no. I forgot about that. If Halloween were to make a manga, what genre would it be? I'd make a shoujo manga, because it's like you don't have to have a lot of creativity for it. There's tropes. You don't have to have a lot of creativity. You just gotta like know your characters, you know. Yeah. Yeah, reader's ego. See, that's what like sells at the end of the day. I mean, Japan. Look at Japan. No, I shouldn't say that. Okay, I say that because I've never met anyone who says I don't like Sword Art Online in Japan. It's either I've never seen it or I love Sword Art Online. Like, that's so interesting to me. Hime always said you would be in a harem and be the pro tag. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't know. The thing is, like, I don't know. Would I be a harem pro tag? I don't think so. Oh wow, that's a truck. I don't think so. I don't think I'm that cool. Actually, that's a lie. Harem pro tags are usually not cool. Tense popular pro tag. I don't know. No, yeah, people really like. It's either you really like Sword Art Online, or you've never heard of Sword Art Online here. So the oblivious type. Tropes aren't inherently bad. I don't think tropes are inherently bad. I don't think tropes are inherently bad because I read shoujo manga and enjoy it. If I thought tropes were bad, I would not enjoy shoujo manga as much as I do. But like there's a point, I think that there's a point where it sort of takes away from what you're trying to do, if you know what I mean. Like, tropes are a thing for the reason they work. Exactly. How many times have we seen like, oh, this girl proposed to me when we were 5 and now I have to find out which one she is. Like, you watch like Love Hina in the early 2000s and you're like, oh my god, this is like the coolest idea like ever. And then like you watch Nisekoi like 10 years later and you're like, why am I watching the same anime twice? There are some tropes I like, but the childhood friend being second hurts the most. Yeah. Your point about SAO is really interesting, especially when you take socio-cultural differences into account. I think there's a lot to be said. I think there's a lot to be like. I think there's a lot to be said about the differences in the way that we analyze anime as people from like with an international sort of background and people who are specifically like born and raised in Japan and how the way that they view anime as well, because like it's different. At the end of the day, it's just very different. Love Hina did it better. I never finished Love Hina, but I can imagine. I can only name 2. But like freaking anything with like, oh, I got this person from some, because there's Nisekoi was like that. Freaking what's 5 girls, 5 wives, Gotobun quintessential quintuplets was the same too. Jesus Christ. Like, you know what? I think I'm not the thing is like I think it's funny. Like I'm not trying to bash on it. I just think it's really funny that we can make like multiple anime with the exact same plot and have them all sell. Actually, I don't know if Love Hina sold when it was. Maybe because anime has become more prevalent these days, so it's easier for things to sell, but do you like to sit in the farthest back corner of the class and to look outside the window? Congrats, you're a harem pro tag. I love the protagonist seat. I feel like it's a joke at this point. I feel like within the industry, like the protagonist seat is just a joke at this point. I hated Nisekoi's ending. Who did he end up with? Like, I don't think I care. Oh, whoa. Was it the blonde one? God, I forgot her name. Chitose? Is that her name? Like, look at the streaming meta. I swear I get tired of everyone doing the same thing, but it works. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, how many people have played... I don't know. How many people have played the Chilla's art games? I don't know. Lots of people, but we still watch them? Yeah. I don't know if that's I don't know if that is, like... I don't know if you consider that a trope, but it is jumping on the bandwagon at the end of the day. Sold units for reals, but not the current modern pace. Yeah. The blonde one. The blonde one. The blonde one. Onodera Pain. I like Onodera more, I guess. More or less launched Akamatsu, so yeah, it sold. It was only established as a recognizable name from right before Love Hina with I love you. Blondo. Alternate endings, interesting. It's like a game. But yeah, it is funny. I mean, like, I guess the real wins or whatever in anime are the ones that we can internationally say are very good. As much as I say I will never watch One Piece, and I don't care too much about One Piece. I mean, you can't really deny that it's something that people all over the world know about. Naruto is the same. I've never watched, like, I read the first manga, for the first volume of the manga. I watched a bit of the anime in bits and pieces, like in the middle, never from the beginning. Don't care for it, don't care to watch it, will probably never watch it, but I do think that it's probably, like, I would put it as one of, like, the, oh wow, like, this anime represents, like, people's, like, I love Japan image, and, like, Japan itself too, people really like Naruto, so I can see Naruto and, like, One Piece, whatever, being, like, the anime, right? No, this is a basic take, but I thought Toradora was the best harem romance anime. I never finished it. Oops. Finding the pattern is fundamental. Yeah, I'm not hating on patterns because I think they work. I think if I hated on patterns, again, I would not watch shoujo manga. Yeah. Would not read shoujo manga. Have a lovely rest of your day or night, timekeepers. Bye bye, pork chop. Thanks for coming. Orange-o made more sense to me, even if I like blue. Oh, God. Okay, the tomboy was the blue one, right? I watched the closing shift at Night Security because they're the most interesting to watch. On the opposite end, I can only watch so many Zelda Tears of the Kingdom streams from multiple people. Ah, interesting. Interesting. One Piece manga is pretty nice to blow through, really. Yeah, see, I don't have any, like, interest, so I probably, like, won't do it, but I can appreciate One Piece as a concept. What about music anime? Do you like them? I like music a lot, so yes, I like music anime. However, I have not seen either of the ones that you have, mentioned. I got spoiled for Your Lie in April, pretty early on, so I stopped watching it. I was like, okay, well, if she dies, like, do I care? Which sounds like mean, but, like, I feel like a lot of the build-up and a lot of the emotional, like, parts of that anime is built around the blonde girl's, like, death. And, it didn't feel like I needed to keep watching it if I wasn't going to, like, cry. And, like, because, like, I already knew it was going to happen. But in general, I do like music-focused anime. Yeah, I watched K-On! Bochi the Rock, of course, was recent. Other music-based ones. I never watched the anime, but I love the manga for Kono Oto Tomare, the one about the koto, like the traditional Japanese, koto. That was, yeah. You didn't need to spoil to make it pretty obvious, I guess so. I don't know, like, I'm pretty easy to cry, but, like, just girls, like, just girls die. No, I feel like, because that's such, like, in dramas, too, dramas and movies, it's such a common trope. It's such a common, like, this girl's gonna die. And it, like, I get the, like, I guess when it hits sort of, like, the family drama, like, very deep, whatever, like, very deep psychological things. I'm sure Your Lie in April, I think it was more around that as well. Like, his ability to play music and enjoy music, that sort of stuff. I think, like, that's definitely very emotional. But a lot of movies, I watched this movie that apparently in Japan, I don't know if it was actually that, like, good, but all the advertisements were like, best movie, everyone's crying, so good. Was called, like, 10 years left to live or something like that. And it was just like a romance movie about a girl dying. My God, I cried so much, and after the movie, I forgot what the movie was about. which is an exaggeration, but now if you ask me about the movie, I wouldn't be able to tell you what it's about. Really, it's literally just girl, boy fall in love, girl dies, boy cries, like that. Like, that's what, like, I don't know. I'm very sensitive to people dying, which is why I wish people wouldn't use death as such, like, a plot device, an easy plot device. Like, yeah. What, like, movies, boy, girl fall in love, girl dies, boy cries, movies are so... Because, like, The Fault in Your Stars, our star, The Fault in Your Stars, The Fault in Our Stars, right? That one, like, well, I watched it pretty young, so I guess, like, at that point, I didn't really have I didn't have an extensive library of, like, media to compare it to. But, like, the twist was, like, he had cancer too, right? Like, that was the twist, right? Anohana, the girl's already dead. So I think Anohana was really, really interesting, and, like, well, I was young, too, so I think it was also... Like, I didn't have much to compare it to, but I enjoy Anohana a lot because it deals with the grieving process and not so much, like, crying because, like, it's not a build-up. It's not a build-up to, oh, this character's gonna die, this character's gonna die. It's, like, it's after the fact, so everyone's grieving, and it's, like, it's people going through their grieving processes in different ways. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I know that we were talking about something different. Oh yeah, Kids on the Slope. I read the manga for that one. Never finished it though, actually. I did like it a lot though. But I was renting the manga. And a lot of the manga that I rent, I end up... Because I rent so much at once to try to get my money's worth, and then I burn out. So... Yeah. The Fault in My Stars. Yeah. It's annoying, right? I think that death is such a big... I think it can be such a big and emotional, like plot point. Again, like, it's a good way to, like, think about a lot of different, like, human emotions, but it just feels very cheap when you make a cookie cutter movie about girl dies, boy cries. Or vice versa, honestly. Although Koizora got me. Koizora, like, killed me. But that was also because I had never seen anything like that. And I was like, oh my god, he's dying. When they said the goodbyes, yeah, so good. So good. Cross game. Ah! I've heard of that before. The mail is stabbed inside with place in a bag. Oh wow, that's one that I never watched either, but what a meme. Voices of a Distant Star was an interesting anime like that. That's not Shinkai, is it? Enzo the dog. Oh, stop. Oh no. Dog dies, man cries. No, but that one, oh, Enzo, I was weak to Enzo. I was so weak to Enzo. Random romance anime tangents. I've never made like maybe once? I think I've only once made a specific like let's talk about anime stream, but like all of my streams end up being let's talk about anime anyway. Thoughts on Shinkai? Oh, stop. Please don't. I don't want to talk about Shinkai. I feel like I've already spoken a lot of like trash during the stream and I don't want to talk about Shinkai. Anyway. Millennium Actress. That one's been on my list for a while. Shinkai's first film, the original version, was himself and his wife voicing the characters. Oh, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. I'm not going to go into Shinkai. I'm not going to go into Shinkai, and I'm just... I will say... Whoa. I will say, TLDR, I think Shinkai is great. However, I think... I think he can do better. Okay. What's the anime that you regret the most watching? See, the thing is, when I regret it, I don't finish it. Oh, Darling in the Franxx? No, no. You know, I like Darling in the Franxx. Honestly, I think the first half was really good, and I think it made up for it. I liked it a lot. It's just the ending. Honestly, the ending at that point was funny, though. I think it became a comedy for me. I was like, what, like, weird ass, like, what weird shit are they gonna come up with next on Darling in the Franxx, you know? That's very generous of you. Yeah, I've talked a little bit too much already about how I feel about Shinkai. Anyway. What do I regret watching? There's some that I would rather, like, that I didn't think about as, like, this is embarrassing to say I've watched at the time, but now I'm like, things like I've talked about this before on stream. I've said I've watched Kodomo no Jikan. I have no comments. I was really young, you guys, and I really can't. I really like. I can't tell you what led me to watch the anime, and I can't tell you what it was about anymore. I have no idea what it was about. I just know that it was probably it's problematic. I just know that it's problematic, and I would rather be able to say that I've never seen it, but I have. That's it. I don't regret watching the anime. I just don't like the fact that I'm able to say that I've watched it now. That's it. I'm trying to look at other ones that... That's about it, though. I don't think... I'm trying to think if I watched any, like... lewd anime that I regret watching. Not really. I haven't seen a lot of... There's not a lot of lewd anime that I could even say that I've seen. There's one manga that not manga, there's one anime that I watched, and I don't remember exactly what it was about, but I really hope that, like, he didn't end up with one of the girls, because they were all underage. That was unexpected. Lewd anime. To Love. Ah, that's definitely one that's like well known, but I've never seen it. Lewd anime can be fun to watch sometimes. Yeah, I guess I can agree with that. Although I'm just not one for lewd anime in general. Now, I think before I had a higher tolerance for it. Yeah. Before, when I was younger, I had a higher tolerance for lewd anime because I don't think it was as, like, jarring as it is for me now. Like, sometimes, like, fan service, I'm like, whoa! You know, like, I'm like, oh, I was not... Where's my shoujo manga? No. Like, but, however... like, I'll watch anime with, like, really intense... Not really intense. I'll read manga with, like, lewd scenes. Like, that's if it's a plot point. But, like, I think I've lost a lot of tolerance for sudden fan service. Yeah. Please don't judge me. I'm not judging you. I think that it's all about your tolerance level and how you feel about fan service. I don't hate fan service at all. I don't hate fan service at all. I just think it's jarring sometimes. Hold on. It's really hot. Let me turn around and face my fan for a second. Okay. Blatant fan service for no good reason is annoying, yeah. As long as the lewd manga has a good plot. Like, the one I'm watching, like... The manga that I'm reading that someone recommended me the other day, like, she... Oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't talk about this, but, like, it's very, like... She's doing, like... She does things. She does lewd things for, like, money, pretty much. But, like, that's her like self-validation, and, like, that's how she has like zero self-worth, pretty much. So, like, yeah, it's very, like, deep and psychological or whatever. So even if I'm watching her, like, get it, it's kind of like, well, it's expected. I don't enjoy fan service that's, like, sudden and meaningless, I guess. Kimi ni aisarete itagatta. Yeah. Yes. I am reading it. It was very deep. I watched To Love Her for the plot, okay, guys? Wasn't it, like, good? Alderman in the Sky. Oh, that's a title that I haven't heard in a while, but I've heard of that before. It's like they're filling a bingo card for fan service. Yeah. When it feels like that, it's like, okay. But you're talking about fiction. I am. I'm talking about the manga that I'm reading currently. Okay, maybe I should order food. Maybe I should order food. I'm gonna order food, and then wrap up. It's getting a little warm in here. I have a few phone calls to make. Actually, y'all help me decide what I want to eat. Sorry, I like coughed right into the mic, so that might have been really loud. I will take a lewd series if that's the only thing it cares about. Yeah, agreed. If it's lewd, like, you better commit. Chicken burger soup. Oh, I know there's like a soup thingy. I could get soup. Soup sounds good. I actually have soup at home. I could make myself soup as well. Exactly. Yeah, if you're gonna make something lewd, if you have fan service, you gotta commit to the fan service. Nothing but booba. Ooh, I'm getting ramen tonight though, so like I don't want to eat. So no noodles. Give me suggestions that aren't noodles. Soup is good. I have soup at home though, so I think I'll make soup at home with my whatever I eat. Nuggies. I was debating. I was really thinking about it, you guys. High school DSD energy. I don't like modern anime. Can I still call myself an anime fan? Yeah, I think so. I mean, like, I'm not hating. I feel like I've thrown a lot of shade to people who like only watch really popular anime, but I would still consider them anime fans. Like, I don't think when they say, "Oh, I love anime," like, I don't think that's a lie. I just think that we are fans of different sports, right? Hambagu. See, that was one I was thinking about too. It's right now. It's either like it's hambagu or chicken for me, I think, or maybe katsu. Let me see if I can. What sauce to get with nuggies? They don't have a lot of good sauces here. But actually, I have some good sauces in my fridge. Currently, I have ranch and I have Chick-fil-A sauce, actually. Both directly from the US, thanks to my friends. Pizza. Ooh, pizza sounds good, too. I wonder if I can get katsu. I wonder if I can get katsu that's just, like... Because I have rice that I need to use, so I want to see if I can just get... Like, I don't want the rice that comes with this. I could get, like, karaage, too. That's an option. Oh my god. I was like, why? Why am I coughing? It's because I haven't had water in a really long time. You may still said you still order a size 8 date. I do, yes. Sandwich is always famous. Ooh. Sandwich. Denny's sandwich. Oh, Denny's sandwich is always an option. I love the Denny's sandwich. Oh, but I need to use my rice. Okay, so if I'm thinking about I need to eat my rice today, it's either... Okay, I'm gonna talk a little more while I hold a poll in my YouTube thingy right here. There's 60 of you watching right now. Why? I wasn't... What do you mean? When I say Hamburg, I mean hambagu, you know? I don't mean hamburger. I don't mean a burger. I mean a Hamburg steak. And what else? Chicken. And also I'm putting chicken and karaage as different because the type of chicken that I'm planning on getting is different. Karaage is like, they're both, I mean, they're kind of the same, but like one, I'll just put nuggies to make it like more simple. Okay, there we go. Peak Aoi content. The Denny's Club sandwich on your recommendations like 4 weeks ago. The bacon... Oh, the bacon cheese tots on the... Bacon cheese tots? What do you mean bacon cheese tots? Where do they have those? Not here. What? Oh, thank you for the... thank you for the burger. The Denny's sandwich. Yeah, I love the Denny's sandwich. The club sandwich. So good. Canada? Well, yo! Now I need to... At Denny's? I need to go to Canadian Denny's now. I was low-key going to... I wanted to make a trip to Canada sometime within the next, like... Before the year ends or something. I meant to just stop by, but it's an Aoi Zatsu. You were getting deep into the anime talk. Yeah, that's true. I went pretty deep. Oh, it's only been about 2 hours though. And okay, that makes me feel better. I thought I had been talking for like a really long time, but it has not been that long. Did Iku and Naki end up starting their collab? Let me see. Oh yeah, Naki's sleeping. Ah, I see. I see. There's a creation you need to try. It's called tachos. Nachos and taco nachos? Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Not... Talk about Canada. I'm curious to try poutine. Yeah, I don't think I've had poutine still. It's been like forever and I haven't. I'm looking at the chat. That's so funny. This is so funny. The chat of the Naki Iku collab. Taco shells with no tater tots and stop. That sounds so good. That's something that I would never, well, not never, but that's, oh, I guess wait, I guess I could make that here if I really wanted to. Actually, but it would have to be really small because I don't have like an oven. I guess I could make it in the could I make it in the air fryer? So how would you make that? What ingredients do you need for tachos? Tachos. Tater tot nachos. Loaded tater tot nachos. Stop! These look so good! They look so good! Okay, I'm hungry. Stop. Everyone saying hi Aoi in the Naki chat. Hi. Sorry. Hi, Aoi. Hi. Hello. Oh, they're starting soon, though? Nice. Nice. That sounds so good. How well would you do at camping? Not well. I'm not very good at... Well, I can sleep anywhere, which is why I think I'd be like okay, but like I'm a little weak to like bugs and I'm not very coordinated, so I think I'd like fall and scrape my knee or something. Hey Ali, hello, welcome in. Thank you very much for stopping by. Be sure to check out Gen 7's debuts. Yay. Wait, are they starting? Are they starting, or is Naki like sleeping? What about glamping? I'd be super down to glamp. Oh, Hime's leaving. Oh, okay. Oh, Naki. I hope that she's getting a good rest. Indoor fox type. I am definitely indoor type. Although I do like to get out. I like to get out and go to like food and like get drinks and like do things. I went to an escape room the other day with my friends. It was really fun. Hambagu is winning. Interesting. I like that. Sure. Now I have to find a place that sells hambagu though. Urban fox. Yeah, urban fox type. That's a good way to put it. Okay. Are you ready? I'm gonna end the poll. You know, actually no. I'm gonna give it like 2 more minutes. Because once it hits 2 minutes, it'll be officially 2 hours. So, that was a really big fate. That was a really big fake out. I was like, are you ready? Okay, Does Gusto do delivery? They do, and I'm debating. I'm debating about getting Gusto. I want to hear more about the escape room. Oh, yes. So I mean, like it's over. We did it. So I guess I can. Well, I can't actually talk about it because like the rules of the escape room are that like obviously you can't tell the answers. However, we went to, so there are a few places where you can do escape rooms in Tokyo, and we went to the one in Shinjuku, and that's like in the middle of the red light district. The Kabukicho is pretty lit. It's fun. So, and it's like they do a lot of anime collabs. But the one that we did was there were 5 of us, and we went to this one that was like it wasn't one where you move or anything. Like you don't like get up. There's no actual room to escape. It's just like a bunch of puzzles and stuff. I think Meno and I'd love to go with like Meno sometime. I bet she'd do really well. I did nothing. That was also the day right before I got my fever though, so I think that I might my head was a little bit out of it all day, so I think that there's a story about that too. So that day sorry, I'm all over the place. So I worked until 5:30-ish, 6-ish. Got home a little bit after 6. Talked to my mother, took a shower, went to bed at 7, woke up at 11 to stream. I streamed, I sang, you guys know, I did my karaoke that day. And then I said that I had to go to the city office. And maybe I did talk about this a little bit on Monday, or not Monday, the last time I streamed. But I looked up my like route to get to the city office, and it said to go to this bus stop. And I was like, okay, time to walk to this bus stop. So I walked 10 minutes in the heat. It's really hot recently. I walked 10 minutes to get to the bus stop. And there was no bus stop where I went. I was very clearly like at the spot where Google Maps told me to go, but there was no bus stop anywhere nearby, and it was a very, very residential area where definitely no buses were coming. So I was like, uh-oh. And so I was like, well, I have an appointment, so I need to go. I need to go there somehow. But I was already tired, obviously, because I had worked until I had not gone to bed until 7. I had worked 3 days in a row, so I was tired. So I was going to take the bus, but I was like, well, I have an appointment, so I should probably just ride my bike there. So I walked the 10 minutes home again, got on my bike, rode the like 20 minutes-ish to the city office, and did my thing, got back on my bike, grabbed food on the way home, went home, ate, took like a 30 minute power nap, and then headed back out to go to the escape room and dinner and stuff. And then that night I didn't get home until about past midnight, like midnight 12:30 or something. So I was really, really busy that day. which I believe is why I woke up with a fever the next day. Makes sense. Yeah. But anyway, so because of all that, because all of that happened during the day, my brain was just like not there. Like I was just not alive. I could not think. Like it was just, I was like, huh? What? Huh? Yeah. So, but I went and did the escape room anyway. Do you need a hug? Aw, I mean, always, yes, but like not because I'm not like sad or anything. I just, yeah, I was just very busy. It was just a very busy weekend. That's about it. But yeah, so I was really tired and didn't really have the brain for an escape room, but it was really fun regardless because I got to watch my friends solve puzzles and they're all really smart. So, so we went to this place and it was it was not a room very much. I think like if you look it up, it'll come up, but it's like you sit around a table and it's projection mapping. So there's like a projector above you and stuff, and it reacts to like the items that you're given, and like, there's lots of really cool like visuals and puzzles and yeah. Head empty, need sleep day. It was definitely head empty, need sleep. I was super busy, but yeah, it was really fun. I really enjoyed watching. I couldn't do anything. I felt bad about not being able to do anything, but like it was so much more fun for me to watch my friends solve the puzzles because they were so big brain. My friends are so big brain, you guys. Sasuga like gamers. They like have really good like puzzle solving skills. But yeah, I was so head empty that day. Yeah, didn't have much of an appetite, or and my head was super foggy, and I just attributed it to because I had worked all weekend and like hadn't slept at all, but I thought that was it, but apparently I was sick. Yeah, it was very cool. It was very cool, and we did it actually. I think there were about like four or five other groups in the room, and we were like one of the two groups that cleared it, which was really cool. Too big brain. They're so big brain. I would never. I would have been like, what was that? I don't get it. Just watching Poggin. Yeah, exactly. Was it themed? You could say it was. I would say it was themed. It was like super. It was like Disneyland vibes. Like the staff were dressed up and stuff. So you gave support, kind of, I guess. My favorite escape room was a dark horror one where the walls were CRTs playing static. Whoa, I would be so scared. There was actually they have like a Sadako one, but we had too many people, so we couldn't do it. But I low-key would have been down to do that. Hamburger and karaage and neck. Let's end the poll. This went 5 minutes over. Wow. Hambagu wins by a smidge. That's crazy, you guys. Hold on, let me find a good Hambagu place. I've never actually had pepper lunch before. Wow, that's a big hambagu. I don't need a bento though, because I have rice. Hambagu. Sadako sounds super fun, right? Right? Does this one just not have Hampi and Hambagu? That's fine. Yeah, I've never had pepper lunch. That's a little expensive. It'd be cheaper though if I ordered it from like Denny's. Or Gusto, actually. Did I just get Gusto? I don't need a bento though. I just need the hambagu. Let's see. How are you feeling today? A lot better, a lot better. I spent a lot of time resting, obviously, but let's see. It was really great when I ate hamburger at Toyote in Osaka. I'm gonna look that up. That looks so good. Okay, it would be cheaper. Okay, it would be cheaper to just get Gusto, but I get Gusto a lot. Hold on. Let me see if there's any other good places to get humbug. Do you hear that? Matsuya. That's expensive though. The delivery fee is expensive. Might as well order Uber. Dang. Wow, my noise gate is so strong. Like they're doing a lot of construction right now. Cheapy Mori strikes again. I know. I'm like cheap, but at the same time, I'm thinking to myself, like, I kind of want to try a different. I don't want to try like a different hamburger. You know what I mean? I hear nothing in the back. That's awesome. 함바그네, 함바그. Also never had Mikuri don't be. No, yes, I have. Dang, やっぱりガスト ガスト is cheap. Because if it's that, okay, maybe I should just get Gusto. It's like what was I 何で悩んでたんだろう。I don't know, like the other places look good, but Gusto is ultimately the cheapest. I think. Oh yeah, whoa. 함바그 가스터ってロボットで運るよね。そう、運んでくる。そう。ガストもそうだし、こないだ、なんだったっけな。ジョナサンかな。ジョナサンにいた時もそうだったかな。Is gusto mucho gusto? It is mucho gusto. How about you? Which is cheap? I could get another with delivery and taxes. Yeah, you're right. At that point, because it's like, oh, like I want to try something different, but then at the same time, it's like, well, then might as well go there on like the next day off, you know? I could just go there. I should save money. Wait, but they got a Coco's. Are the hambagu cheap at Coco's? I like Coco's a lot. Wait. Oh, it might not be too much different at Coco's. Maybe I'll get Coco's. I like Coco's fries better, so maybe it's not too much more expensive, but it's also the delivery fee is a little bit more expensive though. Ah, this is a lot. This is a lot of thinking to do. Holy. The fries are almost as expensive. Wait, the fries are almost as expensive as the hambagu. Hold on. Wait, just kidding. I'm not getting this. Holy crap. Holy crap, that's expensive. That scared me. That actually scared me. Okay, I'm not spending that much on lunch today. I'm not spending that much on lunch today. Wait, I can get Caesarea delivered? No way. No way. Wait, Size is probably the cheapest here. I can get Size delivered? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, the horror of expensive things. But like, I'm gonna get sizing with Iku in the next like 2 weeks. But would it be cheaper? It might be cheaper to just get sizing. Oh my god, this is so like, why am I thinking so hard about this? Oh my goodness. I'm frozen. Good timing, I guess. Ooh, do they have the like... They don't even have the... Wait, but they don't offer the they don't offer the spinach dish. The spinach at Size is pretty good. Oh god, you guys. サイズかガスと迷うんですけど、あれなんで Why am I still... Okay. Okay. I guess, okay, this only applies to people who have lived in Japan, but... You don't actually have to have lived here. You just have to know. God, I can't make decisions. I hate making decisions, you guys. Making decisions is so hard. Oh my god, it's so hot. Also, like, you guys, the milkshake. What's up? Analysis paralysis. You mentioned that today in the Naki chat. What, that we need to go to Size? You go to Size. Yeah, we'll go to Size. I'll order things. I'll be ordering the stuff I'll be ordering today is not even what I usually get at Size. So Uber Eats decisions. Yeah, they're so hard. この2つの店は海外にもあるの？ないないない。ないから、別にここで聞くもんじゃないけど。What do you mean? I know nothing of a meme. Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess that's how most internet things, like, come about. It's like you don't really know what it is. It just, like, comes into your brain. Comes onto your timeline, you know? Size is cheaper, but not sure if good for delivery. Yeah, right? I think you're right about that. I've never tried delivery size A, but heard Grimace Shake is actually really good. Really? So, Denny's はね、ちょっと別物だけど、Grimace you could say is to die for. Apparently. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll in like 30 seconds. Looks like it's gonna be size A. It's cool. I don't get a lot of... I haven't tried the hambagu from size A a lot, so it's a good opportunity, I suppose. Okay. 香港盛り、喉は平気なのか？って感じ。いやでも、前に比べたら全然良くなった。あれがデリバリーできないの悲しいな。ほうれん草のやつ。サイゼのさ、ほうれん草のやつなんか美味しいんだよね。ポテトにするか。Dang, what's with the service fee? What is with the service fee on... What's with the service fee? What's with the service fee on Uber Eats? I'm not into that. But I guess this is still... cheap? This is still pretty cheap. This is fine. Whatever. It's fine! It's fine! It's fine! ほら。そう、大丈夫。なんかね、全然良くなったっていうのは、なんかね、熱が結構ひどかったんだけど、熱がひどかったんだけど、はい。なんかそれが引いてから、まあって感じかな。全然。ただやっぱ鼻水っていうか鼻が詰まってて、喉は起きるときちょっと痛いって感じかな。あとね、咳出るんだよね。I heard the shake wasn't bad for McDonald's drink, and it also comes with nuggets and fries, so I plan to try it soon. Ooh. The same one that's received with Uber Eats fast. Stop! You're right, but I don't order Uber Eats enough to justify it. But still. どうしよう。It's expensive. It's more expensive than I thought. Would it be cheaper to order from Gusto? I came all this way, and now I'm second guessing. Uber Eats Pass is only worth it if you have coupons. Ah, I see. Oh, I know, I'm so cheap. It's like the 200 yen. I'm like, the 200 yen. Finish what you start. Okay, you're right. You're so right. What am I doing? You're so right. Y'all are so right. Y'all, Yo. Okay, yeah, no, it's cheaper to do it this way. Not the way I tested it out. Not the way I tested it out to try to, like, figure out which one was cheaper. Okay, it's fine. If I could share my 40% coupons, I would. Oh, you're so kind. Okay. If you don't order something soon. Okay, I'm ordering. I'm ordering now. I'm ordering now. I'm ordering now. I'm ordering now. Hold on, let me get my like 2% coupon. No, I already used it this month. Shit. Oh well. Have I ordered from Uber Eats this month? That's so scary. No, stop. I don't want to think about that. Nice. Yeah, we got food. Look, homie, thank you for the super chat. Arigato. Oh, wait, please. There's no Grimace shake here. Yeah, not here. Most people, I mean, most people would be like, who's Grimace? I mean, maybe even in, like, your guys' countries, it's who's Grimace, too. I've been stubborn. I just want to save money, you know? I think here in Germany only Ronald is known. Yeah, right? Who's Grimace, you know? Okay. Anyway, what were we talking about? You're always stubborn. I had a customer say that the other day. Like, they were like, I don't know you. Like, it was their first time meeting. But they were like, oh, they were old. I shouldn't say they were old. They were older. They were an older man, and they were like, I worked in hiring, and I can tell by just by looking at someone's like eyes, like what kind of person they are. And I was like, ha ha ha. And they were like, I bet you're stubborn. And I'm like, oh, because like low key they were kind of right. Like, I don't think I'm stubborn. It really depends on the situation, but yeah, it really depends on the situation, but I would say I'm actually stubborn when it comes to some things. Wow, so many people are watching Yudo right now. I was just looking at the other Prism Girl streams. Wow, I love the I love the Gen 3 shirts, you guys, but like I don't know what to do because I don't know if I can buy all of them. Like that's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, thank you for the donation too. Oh my goodness. You knew. Alright, I'm heading out. Rest well, Aoi. Thank you. Have a good rest as well. I've seen Grimace but never knew his name. Yeah, same here. I mean, like, I knew him as, like, the purple one. You knew must have been a wizard, right? So Japan really does take the look in someone's eyes to heart. I guess so. I still think Hamburglar is ridiculous time. Yeah, it is. It is. They're pretty awesome, but also booed. Do you need a donut for it? No, oh my god, no, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. Oh my goodness. I think the full set was the price of 2 individual shirts, so it's 1 or 4. Oh, really? Wait, then I want all of them. Wait, hold on. I wasn't really looking. I was just thinking to myself, can I really afford all 4? I mean, like, I didn't even check, but like part of me just assumed I was like, because I also want to get Nanamona's mug. It's so cute. Let me see. deluxe set. I want them. I want them. Oh, you're right. Oh, I want them. When my friends have like practical merch, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta get on that. Yeah, the Nanamona mug is so cute. So no, they did a t-shirt with all 4 of them. I thought it was 04. I thought it was 04, but it's 4 t-shirts. That's a lot of t-shirts. US size ML. Oh, I should probably get an. But then again, I can wear it as a dress, maybe. Oh my god, I really want to wear. I know. I feel like staff would be like mad at me or something, but I just want to wear these outside. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm up for real. Bye bye. Thank you. Anime was to put so much emphasis on the eyes. That is very true. That is very true. Oh my god, stop. Okay, let me think about this. So if it's 100 USD, right? It's 100 USD for like 4 shirts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So that's like that's like 25 a shirt. I'll come and show you to get you all the merch. Oh, this is such a decision. But I haven't bought Prism merch in a while, so like maybe I've stopped buying tapestries and like things that I probably will never use. So okay. Okay, fine. I'm too tall for the shirts? Really? 25 a shirt is pretty reasonable. Yeah, you're right. I like, see, that's what's like being like, oh, I see. Okay, wait. How big is, what is a US size L? What did I get for, I should probably look at what I got for Ikus too. Did I get a large? Did I get a large when I ordered Ikus? Let's see. I must have ordered it. Did I order it here? Oh, I did. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got an M. Oh, I got an M. I got an M and it was that size. Okay, I think we need to get an M. Well, actually, ooh. Well, okay, wait. Yes, I also be roughly Asian XL or 2XL. Wait. Stop. This is so hard. I wish I could like choose. I wish I could choose like L for 2 and like M for 2 so I could like wear, cuz like I kind of want to wear them as like, I want to wear them long, you know what I mean? Should I just get an M? Actually no, let me check Iku's size again. Let me check the size on Iku's again and see how I feel about it. Oh my god. What am I talking about? Let me check my food. Okay. There we go. Oh, he's on his way. He's on his way to go pick up my food. Thank you, Uber Eats, man. Oh, Cynthia, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Thank you. Being shorter is better than being taller. If I wore them, part of my belly would be exposed. You know what? Like, nandakanda, I also think that I like being short. Except when I have to reach things. There's like, I can't like put in the... There's a plug that I need to plug in every time I go into work. But like, I can never reach it. So someone else has to do it with me. For me. If you buy a set, M and L, you can mix and match. Wait, what? Oh, like if I buy 2, you mean? Deluxe set. Deluxe set. It's so good though. I love the hearts. I love the heart hands. Oh my god, yes. Oh, if you both buy both sets. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. I'm gonna ask Iku. I'm gonna ask Iku how she feels about it. That's a what? Why are you so smart? Wow, big brain. Big brain. That's so big brain. Dang, I would hate to be an Uber Eats delivery driver in this heat. Let me see how hot it is right now. See. It's 88 degrees. No way it's gonna get up to now. Oh no, it's already past its peak. It was 91? No way. When? Was I asleep? What? It's so hot. Do you ever intend to Google something then forget what it was? Every single day of my life. Every single day. Uber Eats is a real draw. Honestly, it sounds so rough. Wow, it's so hot. No wonder I'm so hot right now. Wait, you can hear my chair creak, but not the trucks outside? That's crazy. Oh my goodness. I did not hear your chair now, just now. Oh, okay. Uber Eats drivers are the real heroes. You want food during heavy storm, they're delivered for that 5-star rating. Yeah, that's insane. Uber Eats drivers are the real heroes. Heroes without capes. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Wait, I just looked at Yuta's stream, and Yuta's stream is lunch. I am eating my meal preps from now on. No more Uber Eats. And I literally just ordered Uber Eats. Oh my goodness. Is Norm streaming right now? Why does it say she's live on my thing? Oh my god, Sada's playing Valhalla. A non-membership? Oh, okay. Not anymore, she isn't. Oh. I don't think Sada's playing anything. Oh, hi. I was like, oh my god, Sada's playing Valhalla. That's so cool. And then. Welcome in. Hello, Sada. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I am Aoi Tokimori Generation 1 of PRISM Project, and I'm a little sick. No, I wasn't trying to raid Sada. I was just having a chill chat today because I'm not feeling super well today, so I decided to see what the other PRISM girls were up to. So, but yes, welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, I should. Oh my goodness. Hello. Saw here cool highs. Yeah, I was seeing who's streaming and stuff right now. Yeah, I'm literally just ordering food. I was literally just ordering food and I'm waiting for it to come and then I'll end stream. I'm gonna head into the raid snipe. No. I was about to find her I was about to find her stream, but then I was like, it says she's streaming, but like, where is she? And then I looked at her channel, and then I looked back at my own chat, and then she rated me. So hi. How are you today? You feeling better? Yes, I am feeling better. I'm still not I still have like a cough and stuff, but aside from that, I'm doing pretty good. Yes, I was just stalking Sada. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh no. Where is he? Where's my Uber man? Where is Sada? Sada appears behind you. That's literally what just happened. But yeah, we were just having a chat. We were talking about... What were we talking about? We were talking about anime. We were throwing some shade. We were throwing some shade on some anime. And then... I was talking about an escape room I did the other day. And then... What's been it? Anime Oshinoko? Yeah, I mean... we weren't really talking about Oshinoko today, but I did watch the last episode yesterday at 11 p.m. As a true fan would. Shade on which ones? Shade on, like... I don't know. Not so much shade, but we were talking about, like, the importance and, not importance. What do you call? Like, the importance and sometimes, redundancy of anime tropes. I thought about getting Uber before and signed up, but then I saw the price and I backed out. I spent 9 months and they sold me 30 off first order coupons. That's nice though. The like one time, the first order you place on Uber Eats, you get like a bunch off, and then never again. You told us about season 2 faster than the official Twitter, right? No, I was so ready because everyone was tweeting about it already on Twitter on the Japanese side because everyone who was watching it on everyone who was watching it on real time on Japanese TV on like Tokyo MX, the anime channel, like they knew because right after the ending played, the season 2 was announced. So if you were watching the TV at the time, you would know. So I was like, oh, I have to tweet about this. Shade on SAO. That's true. We were throwing a little bit of shade. Maybe a lot. I haven't watched anime in a while. I've been following only some manga and audiobooks from the local library. Yeah, there's not a lot of time in the day, you know, to sit around and watch anime, so I feel that. If I don't use it for a month or so, they usually give me another discount. Really? Dang. Uber Eats is, like, comparatively cheaper here, so, like, maybe they don't do that very often. Yeah, season 2. An anime I've been enjoying has been Kamikatsu because it's so silly. Oh, I don't know what... I haven't heard that one. I typically get a 40% discount after a month of not using it. What? That's so nice. What anime season 2? Oshinoko! We all knew it was coming, but... you know... I only used Uber Eats when I had a subscription. Yeah, I've been using it because, like, recently it's been kind of cheaper than my regular delivery app for some reason. But... Where is my bro? I want him to give me my food. Need to watch that properly. Yeah. It's really good, so. 40% coupons every 2 weeks? I think it's based off from where you order from regularly. Wow. Every 2 weeks. That's crazy. I don't order Uber Eats a lot. I have like another... I have two, including Uber Eats, I have one other thingy. I have one other delivery app that I use a lot. Yeah, and that's the one... Because I have coupons. I have coupons for that one, so... What did you order? I got hambagu. And I got some potatoes from Caesarea. Yeah. I have 3 Mario, but I drive, so I don't use them. Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, if I had the energy to go outside and walk in this horrible weather, then I would, but I'm lazy. I just go through seasons of different media types I want to enjoy. Ah, that makes sense. I mean, that was me yesterday. I hadn't sat down and watched anime alone in a really long time. But yesterday I was just laying in bed sick, and I thought to myself, why not? Aren't you trying to finish the rice? Yeah. So the potatoes, there's not a lot of potatoes. I just got them because I wanted to get as much bang for my buck as possible, and then I'm gonna finish the rice with my hamburger. Yeah, one place near where I lived had buy one get one orders. Oh yeah, I abused those too. Hello, Miss Ali, are you feeling good? Where has it gotten worse? I'm feeling a lot better actually. I rested for like 2 days. Today was actually my last stream of the week because I have places to go this weekend. But I'll be back as soon as I get back on Tuesday probably. I didn't play Outer Wilds this week, so I kind of want to do Outer Wilds. I want to make an Annie list. I want to make an Annie list sometime next week. That'd be fun. Yeah. But hi, Apollo. Thank you very much for coming in. I'm so glad. I'm sure you'll be fully recovered in time for his plans in this case. Yeah. I think if I just, like, eat a little bit and, like, take another nap, another fat nap, then I'll be probably good to go for the weekend. Yeah. I'd rather stay inside with this weather, right? Yeah, it's really hot. It's really hot. I need to make a phone call. I need to make a few phone calls today too. I need to make a phone call to my landlord so they can fix my air conditioner, and then also I need to make another phone call to another place. I hate making phone calls in Japanese. It's so hard, you guys. I remember someone at work the other day goes. He goes, "Are you not Japanese?" And I said, "Oh, yeah, no, I'm not." And they were like, "Oh, thank God." Because like you were, he said like, because you're Japanese, you were either like a Japanese person who doesn't speak very well, or you're a foreigner that speaks really well. And I was like, thanks. But like it's really annoying because I'm like in that weird area. It's like because it's an area where Japanese people think I'm Japanese because of the way I talk, but like I'm so like occasionally I don't know what to say, or like I lack vocabulary, so like it doesn't. Yeah, it's annoying. Anyway, no aircon in summer. I know, I'm dying. I need to call so I'm gonna call my landlord today. I've been trying to fix it, and like, but now the remote control is broken too, so it's just it's everything wrong happened at once. Yeah, can be so miserable to go out while sick. Yeah. They didn't know if they should jozu you or not. Exactly. It's kind of like it's a blessing and a curse to be Japanese passing in both language ability and like physical features. Are you Japanese descendant? No. Not at all, actually. Also, God of Nothing, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Arigato. Thank you. Hi, Apollo. Welcome to membership. Nice. Thank you so much. Yay. Oh, what? Are you sure? My Uber Eats says he's coming. Uber Eats says he's like here. Oh my God. Okay. Well, since it looks like, oh, thank you for the gifts. Oh my goodness, you guys. Thank you. Aw, you guys, thank you. I'm going to finish up my stream today by reading some super chats and getting ready to like eat lunch and attend a meeting and take a nap, rest up a little bit more before I have to go out for the weekend. Your Uber Eats man right behind you. He's like, hello. But yeah. そうだね。もう Uber Eats が来そうだから。Glad you're feeling better, Ali. I am. I'm feeling a lot better. I think you can tell, but I'm like a little bit congested. I have a cough that comes out sometimes, but that's about it. Other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. So I'm gonna go and like have lunch and do some stuff. I won't see you guys for a while. I'm sad. If I can upload any like singing things over the weekend, I will try my best. But if not, I will be seeing you sometime next week. You sound better than before, more energetic. Yeah, definitely. Oh my god. Oh, my Uber Eats is here. Hold on. One moment. Yo, Saizeria gave me an egg. Saizeria gave me an egg with my hambagu. What the hecky? Oh my goodness. Drink some water. I think it's like a raw egg. It's either raw or it's like a... Gosh, what do you call it? It's like half hanjuku. Yeah, I got an egg. Sure, why not? My area, there's a lot of cultural diversity, but you can't expect the younger people to speak their parents' native language. That's fascinating to me when they do speak it. Yeah, I grew up with parents that spoke different languages. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. My parents are fluent in English, and they probably speak English better than they speak their native languages. But their native languages are also not the same as each other's, so it defaulted to English for me. Put on some rice. Yeah, I have leftover rice, and I have the hambagu now. I'm excited to eat. So I'm gonna read some super chats and call it a day. Hopefully I can have something up for you this weekend, but if not, I will be seeing you next week. Sorry for the lack of streams this week. I really wanted to stream all of my 4 streams this week because I'm not streaming too much over the weekend, but stupid fever got in the way. God dang it. But yeah, I'll see you lots next week, you guys. So until then, let me read some super chats before I call it a day. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I wanted to sing as well. Today was supposed to be a recording stream, but there was that didn't happen. So unfortunately, that didn't happen. Unfortunately, but I'm glad we got to sit around and chat a little bit. So yeah. Let's move on to super chats. If you're heading out, feel free to head out and enjoy the rest of your day or night. If you're sticking around, reading super chats and saying goodbye, welcome. Hi. Okay. Okay, here we go. It's always a pleasure to hear you talk. Aw. Thank you. Summer fever must be terrible. Yeah, it's just everything is hot. Everything's hot now that my AC is broken. It's like, what? Don't say sorry, any always stream is a blessing. Thank you. Have a nice long break. Thank you. I have a pretty... I will say it's a little bit far off right now, but I will say I have a bit of an important stream next weekend. So the weekend of the 7th, 8th, and 9th. I'll be having a pretty important stream, so I hope that you can make it to that. Yeah. Sing around to hear my Ollie voice. Thank you. Have a nice lunch, Miss Ollie, and have fun this weekend. Thank you so much, Apollo. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day. Good night, I guess. Let's see. Koi Koi Beam Bum. Thank you again for joining membership. Welcome to Ollie's Diner. Thank you. Envy, thank you so much for the burger. We got the hamburg. It's not necessarily a burger, but we got the hamburg. Close enough. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Arigato. Dubajis Raxos, please. I was being so cheap earlier with food. I was like, but the 200 yen. Wait, that's more expensive than I thought. No. But technically, the amount that I just paid for Size A is not the amount that you should be paying for Size A, but I was like, well, whatever. We'll be there. Thanks for the heads up. Yes. It's nothing like scary, I promise. I've been working. I've been doing a lot of stuff. Lots of prep, I guess. Lots of stuff, lots of busy, annoying, a little bit things recently, and I would like to share it. I would like to give you guys some news next weekend. So, yeah. 200 yen is important. It is important. You're so real to be cheap, not gonna lie. I try my best. I try my best to be cheap, but I am sort of weak to food. I am weak to food that I like, and I'm weak to experiences, as in like I'm like when it comes to hanging out with friends, like even if it's a little bit like I'm like, oh no, I don't want to, I shouldn't be spending this much money. I think to myself, well, it is for the experience. So Lagomi says service fee, thank you. Also random, but what sleep / heart rate tracker do you use? I've been considering to buy one. I have a Mi Band. Yeah, it's by a Chinese maker, Xiaomi, I believe. But yeah, it's like a Mi Band. That's, I'm pretty sure, is it okay to out him like this? I'm pretty sure Shogun-san has one now because I told him about it. I was like, this is so good, and then he bought one. But yeah, it's a Mi Band. I don't know which one this is. I think they have new versions now, but I got this one in October of 2020. So just to give you a rundown on my Mi Band, it's the smartwatch, but it's a fraction of the price of the Apple Watch. I bought this for like 4,000 yen ish. And price that down for some blackmail later. Shogun-san, I know you have a Mi Band. I bought it only because my friend was like, this smartwatch is doing a collab with Hatsune Miku, and I was like, holy crap, now I have to get it. So I got it pretty much just as an extension of like goods. But now it's like, if I don't have this, like I will die. No, that's an exaggeration, obviously, but it tracks my sleep every night. It's waterproof. I don't take it off ever. Oh well, that's a lie. I take it off to charge it, but it loses about 10% battery every day, so it goes about 10 days without needing to charge. This sounds like I'm sponsored by them. I'm not, but please sponsor me because I have been using your watch for like almost 3 years. It's never broken once. Does it help with sleep? It doesn't help with sleep, but it tracks your sleep, so it tells you like how good you're sleeping or how badly you're sleeping, when you sleep, stuff like that. What's their Twitter tag? I have no idea, actually. Meanwhile, Future Prism Shogun organizes a collab with Hatsune Miku for Prism. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. But yeah, it's great. There's like customizable like faces. So right now I've been using the Iku, the date pictures that she drew for wallpapers. The wallpapers that she drew, I've been using one as my watch face for a while. No, normally I get a no Wally when I ask that. Okay, no Wally. How long have you had it? I've had it since October of 2020. So coming up on 3 years in a few months, and I haven't. It's never broken. I've never had a problem with it. I was expecting a Fitbit because that's more common, but buying one for a Hatsune Miku collab is really aoi core. Yeah, I was so excited for the Hatsune Miku collab, and that was the only reason I bought it, because I think when I was in high school, someone gave me a relative gave me a Fitbit, and I was like, I don't need this. Like, I'm not fit. Like, I'm never gonna use this. And so I didn't use it. Like, I owned it for a little while, and I wore it like a few times maybe, but like it went somewhere. I have no idea where it is. But this thing, I don't take it off until I need to charge it. So I only take it off. I only take it off once every 10 days. And yeah, it tracks sleep. It tracks heart rate. You can in theory like check your stress levels, but I'm not sure how that works. There's an alarm on it, so when I lose my phone, I press it and it goes. So I know where, because I lose my phone like every day at least once. Captain and Chan was a Prism does get Miku. How about calories? It doesn't do calories, I don't think. But you can add friends. You can add friends on your Fitbit, and you can poke them. So like it's kind of useless. It's kind of a useless function, but like if you add friends on your Fitbit and you like choose them on your app, like it's like from an app. Like you select them in your app, and then you press like poke or whatever, and then your friend gets like a notification on their Fitbit. It's not a Fitbit. It's a Mi Band. What's your resting heart rate? That's a good question. Should we measure it? It might be a little hot because I'm really hot right now. Let's see. Wait, stop. I forgot how to measure it. Oh, you can check your cycle. You can keep track of your cycles if you're a girl. There's also like a workout mode, but I've never used it. Actually, no, I did use it for bike riding one time. And then it sends notification. You can't. It's not as cool as an Apple Watch. I mean, it's so cheap. Like, it can't be as cool as the Apple Watch. So you can't say, "Hey Siri, like, respond to my friend with this message" or something. But it will tell you what notifications you get to your phone, pretty much. Okay, let's measure my heart rate. Resting heart rate might just be in the app. Oh. Hey Siri. Yeah, I can't say like "Hey Siri" or like I can't tell it what to do, but yeah, it's like I really recommend. There's like not a lot of things in my life that I'm like, oh, this was like an awesome purchase that I would definitely recommend to others, because it's like I just buy really basic things that like don't need much, but like I really like this. It's only 45. Yeah, exactly. It's really cheap. It says 91. It says 91. Is that fast? I feel like that's fast. It says my heart rate's 91, but like that's scary. That seems fast. Is that too fast? If I think about my heart rate, it goes up by 10. Maybe that's just what happened. That might just be what happened. Thanks for the recommendation. Yeah, definitely. If you're looking to get a new smartwatch, and you don't want to spend a lot of money, and you don't want to have to charge it. My mom was talking about, because I don't know anything about the Apple Watch, but my mom was like, I have to charge mine every day. And I was like, I don't charge mine for a week or more. Seems fine? Oh, okay. Okay. 91 while you're 6 streaming and talking seems fine. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Normal? Okay. Whew, thank God. I was like, am I not normal? Okay. Anyway. But thank you, Lugomi, for the super chat. I'm glad to tell people about my Mi Band because I like it a lot. Wally says, we'll have this for a future order. Hope it's enough. I don't want my best girl to starve. Oh, thank you so much, Wally. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Yeah, I will not starve. Thank you. Thanks to you guys, honestly. Thanks to you guys, I'm fine. Check in when you're in bed. Okay, I will. I'll report back. I'll be excited to chat with fellow otaku in chat. 91 is fine. Yeah, I am very excited to be talking and stuff. I love this girl. I love you too. Oh, man. Thank you. Lesiantha, thank you for the gifted membership. Arigato. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for spreading the love today, everyone. God of Nugthing, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships as well. Oh my goodness. Welcome in. Thanks so much for the memberships. And Absolute Link, thank you for the membership as well. We got lots of new members today. Let's see. Yeah. I wonder how far off we are from more emotes and stuff. Probably a little while, but let's see. Yeah, we need a few more. Quite a few more. That's okay. I assumed that was going to be the case. We had like one stream. We had like this one time where there was like a burst of like new members. But that was like really intense, so imagine the chaos that would happen if Aoi ever said she's starving. I just wouldn't stream. But yes, thank you so much, you guys, for the gifted memberships today. Wally says, happy you feel a bit better. Always get sad when one of my favorite girls gets sick. Please don't feel bad about getting sick. It happens. Yeah, I know. I feel bad because like I just got sick like not last week, but like last time I had a few hard work shifts. It like, yeah. Just remember that we love you more and only want you to be healthy and happy. Thank you. We'll miss you, but enjoy your break, best girl. Thank you. Yeah, I'll just be having a few days off. Won't be too crazy. I'll be back as normal. It's like starting at the beginning of the week. It's not too many days off to like be able to call it a break, but I just have some stuff to deal with this weekend. So no stomach growls, no. Hi, hello, welcome in. I'm just reading super chats right now. A lot of people getting sick from the wildfire smoke lately, at least where I'm at. That's very scary. Yeah, I've never really lived in a place with lots of wildfires, so I wouldn't really know, but yeah, I'm fine. I'm just having to deal with the summer heat of Japan, which is also pretty bad, but not as bad as smoke. But yeah, I hope you're doing okay. Thank you again, Wally, for the donation. I will see you again very soon. It's not... Oh dang, I ended up streaming for another 3 hours today. It was fun. It was fun having a chat though, so. Dingo says, yesterday I woke up congested as hecky and thought I caught whatever you have through the internet. Oh my god, it was me. Turns out it's just because of smoke from Canadian wildfires. Oh goodness. So if you're going to Canada this summer, maybe don't camp and try forest food money, by the way. Oh, thank you. Yeah, wait, that is very relevant. I probably won't be going in the summer. If I go, I'll probably go in the winter. I don't even know where I would. I don't even know where I want to go, but yeah. I've never really been like real camping, so. Okay, but good to know. I didn't know that Canada had... Whoa. That was a truck. Yeah, I didn't know that Canada had like wildfires like that. Well, I guess everywhere has like a lot of wildfires, just like not where I grew up. You heard that? That was, yeah, it was a really big truck that time. Thank you, Dingo, for the donation. You be careful too. Smoke, scary. Doesn't Japan have a lot of nice camping places where you can glamp in comfort? Yeah, apparently, but I've never been glamping. Maybe someday. A lot of places are really hot and dry in the past few years. Yeah, definitely. Here in Japan, I believe it is like getting very warm too, like earlier in the year and stuff. Like, whew. Now I have wall depression with no owie. No, I'll be back so soon, so soon. Wildfires have been getting worse and worse these days. Every summer we get at least a couple super smoky days. Yeah, I heard about that. Oh, I guess we do. Just kidding. I said I didn't grow in a place with wildfires. That's a lie. That's a straight up lie. I'm pretty sure we've had some smoky stuff happening the past few years. I have not been back to experience it because I only go back in the winter, but yeah. Alrighty. Let's hurry up and raid. Let's hurry up and raid so I can get on, so I can eat my food. Let's see. Who's still streaming? I know that Yura started, so Sara's done. No one's doing membership. Not Nia. Iku and Nyaki. Nyaki's sleeping. I guess I will... Oh, Yura's ending? Yura's ending! Yura's ending! So am I, Yura! Nyaki's away, but you can't stream. Oh no. Okay, I think we'll raid Itsuki today, then. If Yura is also ending. Let's see. Oh, yep, Yura is very much ending. Okay. Let's go ahead and raid with Itsuki then. Raid to Itsuki. Hope you can collab with Itsuki one day. I hope so too. Itsuki is really fun to hang out with, so. Gen 7. Yes. Oh my goodness. Everyone, go support Gen 7 debuts this weekend. I will not be I will not be streaming at all. So please give all your love to Gen 7. Yes, please. Okay. Take care. I'll see you when you get back. Yes, I will be back so soon. It'll just feel like a weekend because that's what it is. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for coming today. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you again when I get back. Thank you, everyone. We love you more. I love you guys so much. Thanks for coming and chilling and talking and debating and hanging out. I'll see you again next week. Thanks so much. I kind of don't want to end stream, but I'm going to because I need to make phone calls and eat lunch. Okay. Bye, everyone. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye. おつもりでした。今週末はちょっと忙しくて、ちょっといろいろとやんなきゃいけないことがあって、ちょっと行かないといけないところもあり、って感じで、今週末はちょっといないのですが、来週火曜日からまた、いつも通り、ちょっと復活して参りたいと思います。はい。Ali, one more. Thank you so much, Wally, for the thingy. The membership milestone. Thank you for being a member for 14 months. Yay! Arigato. Ganbatte, arigato. Otsumori. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye. I love you guys. Bye bye. Otsumori deshita. Arigato ne. Otsumori. Bye bye. Otsu!